Okay. Glorious, glorious Friday to everybody. Oh, let me make sure everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Come on. Okay, it's not. Hold on. Why is it not registering my tracking at all? Hello? There we go. Okay. My apologies. Okay, you all are gonna have to let me know if the sound is not balanced properly because it is it's still very loud on my end, and I might need to drop the volume again. Why is my mouth not moving? What the hell? I keep glancing over into OBS and it's not... Okay, hold on. Let's move you closer. Let's move you up. Let's try that now. Okay. Can't hear you. There we go. Yeah, no. We're having some minor issues. Oh, now the music wants to stop and I can hear myself think. Thank you. Ugh. But yes, it is time for Avowed. We've all been looking forward to this. Everybody else says, oh, I do love it. I agree, Tenwin. It's very nice. It's interesting to see who... Being a mold godlike, I am not sure exactly how that's going to work. Okay, I didn't expect the music to completely cut off. Okay, let's just dive in. Let's get started. I've been looking forward to this since yesterday. Praise the spore. Let's go.
Eora, a world
Holy
where
shit, we're
mortals
actually getting a map.
Die and are reborn through the turning of the wheel in a cycle of reincarnation. Watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home,
that's certainly a way to put it.
Empire is treasured by Wodica, our lady of law and vengeance, the burned queen.
Jello,
but
welcome.
Our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity.
That's the steel the rope back there, I'm pretty sure.
You found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Your bud missed his flight, so you're here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lord Brown Bear. Hopefully your friend gets a chance to get out to you soon. Treasured is a strong word. Yeah, it certainly is. All right, let's go into here. I already know we're gonna be, since we are from the Adiran Empire, we're gonna be going with an elf godlike in this one. So we're gonna be going with an elf type. We're gonna go for a little bit paler on the skin tone. They certainly do give you a lot of options. I want to speed through this because I did play around with this a little bit when I got the game installed, just so that I have an idea of how my character would look. So we're not spending too long here. Okay, that just takes off clothing. Like that, little bit olive tone skin. There we go. Now, where was it? Whoop. Okay, that's a little wonky. That moves very weirdly. Hold on. There was one. So one thing I was wondering. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. I don't like. I don't like how the camera is very, very sensitive on this. Marrying elves and humans, at least among the nobility. I just like the idea that since we are from Adir and it is kind of the main elven nation outside of the Glamfellan of the White that wins. I like this, and I was thinking we go full blown like, because this is reminding me a lot of our Death Godlike that we played in Pillars 1 and 2. And I like the idea of the fully covered face mask and the branches / mold branches weaving through the hair. We'll keep that face because it's mainly the jawline that I'm worried about. As for the hair, oh dear, this is, as I said, the camera's a little awkward. No, not that. I want something that complements the hair, or the godlike hair. That's actually not that bad. I really don't like this camera. Adir is the most elven empire, but the main holdouts would be Adir, Glanfoth, and the Skelter folk, the White that wends for the Glenfellan. Yes. Yeah, it's super weird. If you're trying to use the mouse, it's very weird. Top right has your favorite chin? Okay, well, we already got that one then. I am thinking that hair might do. Thinking, well, I want it to not go over the front of it too much. Nah, that's too long. Too long. I wish you could have more unnatural skin. Well, I mean, to a certain extent, it depends. I don't know. I don't necessarily need full-blown Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion abominations. So the only time we saw fungi and gods anywhere near each other was in the Forgotten Sanctum, wasn't it? Technically, yes, but that was... that's a hard one, technically, because the fungi in the Forgotten Sanctum, Lord Brownbear, was very much a Kith creation. It was supposedly the first Lengrath soul that was bound there in the spores. So that's a bit of a unique case, I would say. Oh no, definitely not that. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna keep it nice and simple on the hairstyle. Oh my god, I really don't like that. Okay, I have to use the mouse to turn him around, but then I have to just zoom back in. No. Go down. Let's go with something a little red. Yeah, a little bit red. I like that. Then, oh, god damn it. There we go. Jesus. Let's spin me back around. Go with something short. Oh god, that looks bad. Alright, that looks actually really bad on there. That's a bit better. I just realized my character trying to shave must be hellish. Go for the huge mustache. Oh god, no. No. Absolutely not, Tenwin. I refuse. The royal stat. No, I like a little bit of the facial hair. Again, let's go for like a reddish color. I like that. Facial hair highlight color. Yeah, just match it to the hair color. Eye size doesn't matter because we'll never see it. Eye position doesn't matter because we'll never see it. Eye spread doesn't matter. Eye depth, eye angle, they don't matter. Eye color doesn't matter because we'll never see it. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Now I'm already second guessing myself because the other one I was looking at was this. You know what? I actually like that better. It is a glorious mustache, but we will not be wearing it. I like this one. Doesn't matter. I wish there was a bit more unnatural on the eyes. We'll go with the green. Pair up the eyes. Is there anything I want to change about the brow? No. That all looks good. I don't need to spend too much on this. Nose. Make it a vivid green. That might be a good idea, actually. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Good call, Tenwin, good call. Mouth shape I don't care about. Mouth overall I don't care about. Ears. Can we... Hold on. Like, a little bit bigger. I want him a little bit bigger. Just really sell the elven aspect of it all. Alright, that's all for that. So we can get a little bit of complexion, a little bit of dirt. Oh, okay. We'll go with the freckles. Yeah, I like that. I was led to believe wood elves don't grow beards. Well, technically we're not a wood elf, but... And also, this world has never really said much about elves and facial hair. Never understood the whole make the abomination type of things people do in this or FromSoft games. It's because some people really don't care about how their character look. And also because if the character designer gives you the option to do it, why not? Also, let's be honest, that trend got its start back with the Oblivion days, where, let's be honest, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion's character creator had a lot of weird things you could do with it, and people said, fuck it, why not? I swear this is not registering my mouth movements the way it has in the last few days, and it's starting to annoy me. There we go. Come on. Up and down. Up and down. Ah. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. Better. Better. Okay. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna keep that. I don't need to. No, I don't like any of that. Yes, thank you, Jello. Alright, the tracking is being weird, and it's strange because it was working just fine with all the other days, and I don't... Why is it doing that? Hold on. Okay. I don't know why. I keep... Jesus Christ, I don't understand. I look over on my side and it's working fine, and then I try to actually talk and the mouth is barely moving. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's something I'm gonna have to look into. I have no idea. Ugh. Alright, lip color doesn't need to change. I don't care about that. Facial scars. Facial scars. Ooh. What the hell? How does that even... God, you can really just tear apart his face, can't you? Ugh. Oh, I actually like that one. Hold on, I like that. Closest you get to a natural skin. No, I like that. I like that because it kind of almost looks like someone tried to scrape off his godlike marking on the side. I like that, but we'll go with that. Eyeliner, don't care about. Makeup. Do you have any small ones? Some small ones could be nice. Oh, I like... Oh, both of those are nice. You can have Aothus's face. Yeah, if you go the full bore with everything, you could. Makeup colors. Third row from the bottom. Oh, yeah, I see. I see. I like that one. I like that one. I mean, tattoo, makeup, whatever you want to call it. There we go. I like that. All right. Now, background. Okay, background provides unique dialogue and options and determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. Okay. Well, we like magic and stuff, so these two are already looking good. Arcane Scholar and Court Augur. After graduating with honors from Bragan Hill Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learn. And the other, when your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbors' suspicion. You foresaw the torches and the pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. It's a little too spy for my taste, so we're probably going to go with Arcane Skull. We're going to go with Arcane Skull. Yes. Okay. How do we want to... So this is Traditional Scholar versus a Hedge Mystic. Well, the Hedge Mystic's implication was that it's more like, ooh, control things from the shadows, manipulate, ooh, evil, I don't know. The Arcane Scholar's more just, I like magic, fuck you. Alright, no Constitution bonuses, a little bit of Dexterity, which is action speed and attack speed, which is nice, Perception, high Intellect, decent Resolve, and decent Might. Honestly, I like this spread. I don't really see any reason to switch it out. So to note, there are no social skills. Rather, all dialogue is based on attributes, a bit like UE1, just FYI. Ooh, okay. If that's the case, I'm going to take 1 out of Might and put that in Resolve, because Resolve and Intellect were 2 of our good ones. Resolve, Eternal Drive, Determination, Fearlessness increases maximum stamina and the frequency of efficiency of second wind when taking lethal damage. You will fight off death more frequently and jump back in with more health, which is good because we don't have much in the way of health. Good for builds with mobility, flexibility. Ideal for rangers and casters who favor ranged weapons. Ooh, it increases maximum range and crit hit chance. Very nice. Okay. We're gonna go with normal. I like that one. Yeah, I'm a dude. Display identifier, I don't need it. Display godlike hair features in-game, yes. Display godlike facial features in-game, yes. Envoy. Sovani. Yeah. And here's where we see what people got upset over, and while it's not a spoiler, I've seen no other examples of this in the game so far. Yeah, no, I figured. Really hope there are jerk options in this game. Yeah, we'll see, we will see. I do need to lower the volume still because it is powerfully loud in my head right now. The Living Lands, Spring 2831. What the hell are you? The volume is a bit off. We can barely hear you. Hold on. How about now? Or is it just that you can't hear me over the game? Yeah, Tenwin, actually, I need you to clarify. Is it you can't hear me over the game, or you can't hear me at all? The game is very loud. Okay, as soon as we're done with this cutscene, I will adjust the sound. Oh. Well.
What do you know of the Living Lands?
God, that's loud. Ah.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the Living Lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later, off the coasts of the Living Land. Our ship did not seem to do very well. That's not good. I wish there was a background for you having been a novice or apprentice of the Steel Garrote would have been a cool option. To some extent, but I can't imagine that the Steel Garrote would let the Emperor take one of their apprentices. They don't strike me as the kind that listens to anyone other than Wodaka. Okay. Alright, game, are you gonna let me adjust options now? Ooh. That doesn't look good. Hello. Okay, we've got an Orlan. Wow. Oh god. Is my model is lagging again, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's lagging again. Okay, hold on. First things first. First things first. We need to no. We need to drop the general volume down to about 55%. Drop the effects volume down to 60. Drop the music volume down. Drop the mute. Okay. Hopefully that works better. Okay, my model is still lagging. Okay, why is it lagging? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. It still lags even when we're in the options menu. Okay, that's not good. Windowed full screen, 60 FPS. Last time it was because of vertical sync and because the... That's weird then. Why is... Last time it was because the frame limit was off, but this is... Let's drop it. Hold on. Let's apply it. Let's go down to 30 frames per second. How about now? How about now? Okay. It seems to be working now. How's the sound, guys? Should I drop it down a little bit more? Because it still sounds a little loud on my end. It still sounds a little bit loud. If I bump it back up to 60 real fast. Okay. There doesn't seem to be. Why is it not registering my... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, when I'm not talking, the tracking is fine. But when I talk, it doesn't want to track my mouth. And I have no idea why. This is weird. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Something is not right with my tracking. Jesus Christ. I have to open my mouth like all the way open in order for it to register that my mouth is moving at all. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry about this. I don't know why. It was working fine yesterday. It was working. It was working fine earlier too. I don't understand. understand why we're having issues here. What the fuck? Huh? No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It seems to be at. Oh my god. Why is it not wanting to move? I don't have anything blocking my face. I do not understand why it's choosing to be a piece of shit right now. Okay, we're gonna do this right now. That seems to be working. Okay. Ugh. And we're not having any model. There doesn't appear to be any model lag now. Okay, should be doing good now. Garrett, all right. Hello, my friend.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
I'm impressed. You managed to drag me out of the wreck.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Hey, Kataka, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Let us start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Ederan Fleet.
I am the envoy Savani. I owe you for saving my life.
Just doing my job. It's an honor to serve with you. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Something's not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
They didn't realize we were Ederan, or whoever holds the fort is not Ederan themselves.
That's what I'm afraid of too.
Bit surprised that an Orlan was a gunner aboard an Ederan ship. I mean, as a gunner, I'm not really surprised. If he was, like, higher rank, that would be a little weird given the Ederan's nature regarding the things, and the fact that they were the first to introduce slavery to the large Orlan population found in the Deerwood in the first place.
In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Given what we saw in the White March, Orlan seemed to have proclivity for explosives. That is true. The Emperor sent me to investigate the Soul Plague.
Then I know the place to start.
True, but Adir's very racist against them. That is true.
Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradise. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next.
Okay, there's an ad playing, so we'll hold right here. Yeah, I did set the dialogue to only advance when I tell it to, so that we can pause if need be, or if I need to talk to chat, or if I need to talk to you, if I need to discuss things, so it's not just playing the next audio cue as we go. But yeah, this is looking very interesting, very good. Sorry about the technical stuff. I really thought I'd gotten that sorted out yesterday, but apparently my tracking and everything did not want to work. Fuck me, I guess. We'll just wait for the ad to finish. No, I'm liking the presentation so far. To get back to your original point, you are correct. The opening cutscene did a much better job of presenting the atmosphere of Eora than those videos that they did leading up to the release. Far better job, in my opinion. Might be a case where you had two different teams working on things and the left hand wasn't quite knowing what the right hand was doing. Not unheard of for these kind of situations. Guessing Adir's attitude towards the Orlans is basically the same as the Deerwoods. Actually, I'd imagine it's kind of worse. For all their problems, the Deerwoodans seem to at least have a grudging respect for the Orlans. The Edirans just aren't even sure if the Orlans are kith or not. Like, that's how bad it is. All right, let's keep moving.
I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me, then. We will get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Biggest issue with this game so far is that there's a limited number of times when you have rune or mead choices in dialogue. Not that there's none, but there's a limited number. Oh. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, some of the I didn't pick many of the aggressive options in the previous 2 games in Eora, but it's really weird that that you don't get those options here.
Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Okay, take that. Take the health
Some
potion.
supply survived.
Oh, okay. You have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped with left alt, okay. Left or right to equip a selected weapon in the main or offhand for your active loadout. Armor and clothing can be equipped with that or hidden, transmogrified by pressing right click. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming damage, and additional reduction which subtracts a raw number from incoming damage. Each piece of clothing provides a distinct item bonus. Accessories are unique, providing powerful benefits. You can equip up to 1 trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings at any given time. It does sound weird to say, but at the same time, this is Eora. The fact that if you're not able to, would also be very weird. Ooh, common Nadir and armor, 2% damage reduction, 2 additional damage reduction, slight reduction to stamina and essence. Requires pelt and paradisant ladder or upgrades. Ooh. Cool. Royal issued footwear given to adhered messengers. Royal issued footwear given to adhered messengers. Okay. We want the common dagger. Okay. That. And there's. We do have a health potion. Nice.
For all the good. You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
How do I put it down? They deal lower damage and stun, have a very low block efficiency, incurring a high stamina cost from blocking. Okay. Oh, interesting. So if oh, that's cool. Okay, and I can make sure that I'm not using my health potion just yet. Very nice. Ah, okay. Oh dear. No loot from them. Press. Oh. Okay. And there's our stamina bar. I see how it is. Okay. That's interesting. You to change perspective. Ooh. Okay. I like the first person, though. T button puts it down. Okay. Oh, this poor bastard got wrapped up in a net, too. Oh, does that mean I can... Aha! I can break it. I don't think we should eat the raw fish. That sounds like a bad idea. Hey! Some money. There. That's another Orlin. Dude, there. You don't want sushi? I'm not the biggest fan of uncooked... Can I kill the rat? Damn it. You can't kill the rat. Fuck. That's a shame.
Well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
Garrick, don't do that with me, okay? Oh, okay, these are all makeshift graves. Okay, maybe we won't do that in front of the guy who just got done burying all the bodies. Sadly, we can't read info on the coinage. Oh, that's a shame. That was a nice little world building that they had in the previous game. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here, right? Silver Fennec. At least they kept the names. Read the ores? Oh, I assumed we would be digging up the bodies. Oh, here lies Emmeline, man-at-arms, the bravest of us. Here lies Brit, faithful quartermaster, served Nemnock to the end. Oh, good lord. Fuck you, game. Nemnock can go burn. Okay, we're over. See, at least they kept the unique look to them, and they at least kept the unique names. I'll give them that. But yes, it's a little annoying that you can't look at the actual descriptions. Like that. Nothing in there. Not seeing any here. Okay. Let's fall back. I do love the coral fungus that seems to be everywhere. That's an interesting choice. All right. What's up here? But is it okay? It still seems a little loud on my end. Hold on. music down to that. Drop effects down to that. There we go. Oh, god damn it. It just didn't save it. There we go. If the noble scion background for some reason had the racist unique dialogue options, I mean, that would kind of make sense given what we know about Adir from the previous games. Climbing while facing a nearby surface to climb onto it. Cool. Oh. Ah, there we go. Nice. Climbing mechanics, always good to see. Can we make that jump? Aha! And there's nothing over here. Oh well. Still, I appreciate that the game gave me the choice. Okay. Uh-huh. Classic. Classic. See people claiming the graphics look 15 years old, and I find that hilariously dumb. No. Not 15 years old. I mean, they're not like they're not super, super high def. This isn't like Cyberpunk 2077, but they're not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Especially not for the fact that this is both Unreal Engine and a smaller team. Jump over the river. There's fish here. Ooh. I think we'll just eat this stuff. There we go. That almost gets us back up to full health. Ah. Oh. I just assumed I would be able to get something from it. Well, now I feel like an asshole. Some really nice vistas. Oh yeah. I'm already liking this. And already, I'm glad to see there's a nice contrast, because remember what I was telling you about Tenwin was, like, I was concerned it was going to be a little too bright and vibrant. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll get there in a second, Garrick. But there's a nice contrast between really vibrant, like, nature and also really dark areas. Like, you can see the crumbling ruins, you can see that. Pretty much the entirety of that beach. They're not pulling their punches, but they are showing that the world is a brighter place naturally, not just... I don't know how to describe it. It's not just grimdark all the time. Compass in the upper left of the screen will display quest object. Ooh. Okay, it's a full-blown compass. Very nice. Oh, is that a... Yeah, that's a Zarup. Yeah, I see it, Garrick. I'm more concerned with the Zarups that are down there. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Zarup shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
Nope. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm not. I gotta learn to dodge. I gotta learn to dodge. Aha! There we go. Not this time. Got him. Okay. Whew. Okay, we took a lot of damage from that. Chug the potion. Whew. Ah, okay. So it fills it up, and then it actually heals you. That late 2000s brown piss filter ruined a majority of gamers' perspectives on realistic lighting. Oh, absolutely. And my model is lagging again now. What the fuck? Ah. Is it done? Done? Okay, it seems to be somewhat done. Ugh, we're just gonna keep going. Oh, really? No loot? On either of them? Ooh. Okay, so we've got some Zarup cave paintings. They're hunting. Anything over here to loot? No. Anything in the water? Nope. The other Zarup is also dead with no loot. That's a shame. Especially more familiar creatures like the Zarups. Yeah. Oh, skein boat. I think we'll just take that for it. No reason to eat it just yet. Zarups. So that looks... I would assume that's a person being killed by them. That's a Zarup shaman, judging from the headdress. Interesting. Oh. There's something up there. Hold on. Come on. Ah! Come on. Nope. Ah, it's not gonna let me, is it? There's definitely something up there, though. How do I... Can I get up there? Doesn't look like it. Shit. Unless it's gonna let me. Alright. As you already know, she's in the game, but I had no idea Lodwin was pronounced like that, and it bothers me. I mean, I didn't watch the full trailer, so I don't actually know how they pronounced it, so we'll find out. Alright, I guess we can't get up there, even though it does definitely looks like there's something we can get up there. Ludwin? Oh god, yeah, it would be pronounced like that, wouldn't it? That's horrible. Alright, you guys can live now. Oh. Can we... oh dear. Okay, refer to it. Yep. Tripwires can be disarmed by interacting with the ends of the tripwire. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh no, wrong one. That's the switch. Back to this. Out.
Good hands.
Nice. Nothing else over here. There's a brazier. Oh. Okay, so this would have been... Yeah. Take that.
How many of these damn things are there?
I mean, these are Zarips, so it doesn't surprise me if they set crabs. That leads up into the sword.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Here's poison and bleed accumulation. Very nice. Wait. Oh. Anything up here? Ah? Good hands. Yeah, your mother said that last night. No? So wait, that leads up there, but this also... Okay, it just leads to the same place. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Dog 3. Luell visited for the 3rd time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. Having inspected him every time, found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching are getting worse. Siblin brought in Emmerich and Gladenfall. Found her unconscious near empty bottle of sleeping drug. Administered an emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Rayarden showed signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Must discuss this with the captain. What is with the behavioral changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Let's break these up. Here. Yeah, this is... Ooh, we got an Adra vein in the middle of the... Okay, that even is made to look like the original Adra vein from the opening main menu of Pillars 1. I can tell. That's literally recognizable. It's even got the little spikes on the bottom. It's got the two little mini Adra pillars next to it. That's literally meant to look like. Oh yeah, they did not. Literally dropped the fucking door on it. Here. Oh.
What's that on their face?
Oh. That's not. Does that Adra look odd to you? It's slightly discolored. Scepter being the symbol of a deer. Yep. Let's see. Did any of these other bodies have an interactable? That looked like it was the only one that did. Bodies. What are we dealing with here? It keeps lagging at random points. Hold on. Take off the upscale. Oh, there's still some lag. Hold on. Drop it down to... Okay, there's still a little bit of lag, but I don't know what the hell is causing this. This is what I get for doing modern games as a VTuber. A little odd, the bit of the old ES2 issue we had where you were cutting out a bit at the start of sentences. That's weird. That shouldn't be happening at all. My mic settings haven't been adjusted at all since I've done anything. That might just be the positioning of the mic. Let me... Hold on. I don't know. A little, I don't know, not constant. I don't know. It's the same thing with the model. Like, sometimes I'll look at the model and it's working fine, and then other times I'll look at it and it feels like it's off by like 2 or 3 seconds in terms of lag.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Will you rise from slumber? Is it you?
Oh, fuck. That's not good. They're out.
Hard to even see who they were.
I mean, it's not, dude, it's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Calm down. We've got a job to do. There's something in there. There's something glowing in there. Barricaded this door. I could take in these horrors of— oh, there is fucking mold growing out of the bottom of this thing. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Very funny, video game designers. Why is there a red mark on my screen on that angle? Adra is the green crystal found throughout the known world. Yep, emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra, we build our temples around it. So we study its potential as a power source, but Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road upon which our souls travel into the beyond, and when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is literally the opening main menu screen of Pillars 1. Like, it's in a smaller temple, but it's literally the exact same shot. Are Adra save points? I mean, no, because we can just save. No problems there. Let's keep something's over there. Oh, what was that? Something's glowing over here? Book. It's a lantern. Those are cannons. Why would they... Why can't I take those? Ooh, stew. We don't need it for the health regen right now. So.
These used to be nice quarters.
Stedman's log, first entry. Hold on. It's over for Farron. They caught him, tried to stow away in Dawnshore. Poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Vintbrand heard about it. Vintbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Siblings in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Aelfhart heard her muttering the bond is shorn last night. To keep an eye on her. Gods to think. I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate of Glanfath. Wait. I could have been hunting on the estate in Glanfath. More fool me for trying to make something of myself. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean... Okay, no. There are still Adirans who live in the Deerwood. There's not many, because they kicked most of them out, but I guess there could still be some colonies on the edge of Glanfath. Not many, though. Ooh. Someone marked out the... I'm assuming that's the Emperor. Why is the Emperor carrying a twig? Okay, maybe that's not the Emperor. Interesting. That or they made some new ones after. Frigate arrived from High Crown. Enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm a regiment. I assume we take stock and send it to Paradis, but the manifest says we keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone's eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does Command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're just an outpost. We occasionally deal with pirates. We don't need a ballista for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on so much gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. Interesting. Ah, okay. This is... So someone was already worried about this place beforehand. But then why... What is...
Whatever's wrong with them could be catching. Best get out of here.
Why is there a red dot over here? Oh, hello. Hold on. Oh, roast chicken. We're gonna take that. Some honey.
Somebody got dragged somewhere. Must be a secret room. Careful.
Oh,
Look out!
green throw.
Oh. God,
Holy.
is this what they were like?
Okay, that's not good. Oh, that's... What is this, a barracks?
I don't understand. How could our own people sink to this?
Okay, they're drawing on the walls in their own blood, but I can't make anything out from it. Nope, nope, we're not touching that. Nope, not even picking it up. Nope. Is there anything else around here? Jailer's bill. Blood stains the corner of a scratchy, hastily written list that seems to correspond to the cages sitting nearby. Heron those convicted, Fisk for laying traps, Goad for plotting to detonate the gunpowder barrels, Woodman's subversive activities, Beckett thinking thoughts of my wife, Riordan stabbed Emmerich, Elfhart stole my apple, Lowell cursing me with his eyes, hold until death. Okay, so the jailer was losing his mind. Gives me a very big, the cultists or whatever they were from Fear 3. Yeah. Wait. That looks like Andra's symbol. That's an eye, so it could be a representation of, whale. That symbol looks familiar, but I can't place it. And then a spiral from the looks of it. Looks like a spiral shell. Let's see if we can open this. Hey, Vembrances. Okay, so if we... The Vembrances... they are a valuable source of protection on their own and increase stun. Ooh, nice. Need a little bit of extra protection over these gloves. Nope. Leaving that there. Not touching it. There's still that door back there that we can't get in. Unless we find the key. Oh. Storage key. Cheese wheel. Go ahead and... Okay. Oh, hold up. Shields have a very high block efficiency. They can block with very low stamina costs and can be quickly off. Okay. Shield. Nice. And we also picked up... Oh, dear. You can view attributes and the related bonuses. They can increase your attributes by spending attribute points granted by leveling up. Attribute bonuses will cap out after a certain point. You can also reset your attribute points in exchange for currency. Oh, that's nice. On the right side, comprehensive summary of your character's statistics, including background, level, damage reduction, granted by armor, critical hit, instant weapons, etc., etc., etc. Nice. Okay. Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. Hello? Anybody in here? There's definitely some stuff in there. Let's go ahead and grab you. Oh, right, that's what I was gonna do. Let's go with the stew. There we go. Open it up. Ah, there we go. Common breastplate. Light, medium, heavy affects the intensity and recovery time of your reaction to enemy attacks. The heavier your armor, the greater your stability against incoming attacks. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Additional damage reduction, additional flat damage reduction. Way lower maximum stamina, way lower maximum essence. Okay. How do you bag a stew? Very carefully. We're just gonna assume that it's the bowl is magically enchanted so that the stew does not fall out. How about that? Oh, even breastplates offer modest protection to the heart and vital organs without restricting movement. Stop ribs can deflect arrows or sword points away from the wearer's neck, but otherwise the armor is rustic and unadorned. Yep, nice, straightforward. It's got a padded gambeson underneath, making the Orlin carry it. Maybe. So if I, oh yeah, all right, there we go. Oh, and of course, because our character is a godlike, they didn't even make a head slot. Okay, that actually makes sense. Okay, so we explored there, we explored over there. The direction to go is this way. Why are the cannons inside of the building? That doesn't... Okay, well, this is definitely where they shot us from. Thanks for that, guys. Makes sense, even though our character 100% could wear a hood. Yeah. I don't like that the fucking mushrooms keep glowing when I look away. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Dude, did you miss the guy we just killed over there with all the mushrooms growing on his head? Keep up, Garrick. Come on, man. Cannons. But you gonna start the ad or not? Because I have a feeling the second I drop down here, we're gonna be running into shit. Alright, well, we'll pause if we need to. Oh. Zarp guard. Okay. Alright, come here, buddy.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Gotcha. Okay, pretty straightforward, pretty straightforward. Let our stamina recover. Stab him. Get him. Come on. Okay, apparently he doesn't want to spend time on me. There we go. Good shot, Garrick. Good shot. Wait, why do you have the sword and I don't? Oh. Go, one down. I don't know why the enemies decided to go after my Orlin friend, but... Alright, we good now? Let's take a quick break for a second. While that ad plays and I try to figure out why the fuck we're having so many issues with the fucking... Okay, so when I select off of the screen, it works fine. I select back onto the screen, we start getting lag again. Well, the Orlin friend's got the sword. That is true. Friend is a funny way to pronounce meat shield. Hey, if the game decides that all the enemies should fight him, that's not my problem. Maybe... Okay, hold on. We're gonna turn off... Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with that later. Maybe if I take off V-Sync? Huh? I don't know. It seems to. Improves responsiveness by optimizing how GPU and CPU interact. Maybe that's what's causing it. Let's drop the anti-aliasing down by 1 slot. And the post-processing down by 1 slot. Maybe that'll help. It's still a little bit laggy. That's a shame. I gotta figure this out. Okay, hold on. Maybe this. This sounds like something that would be affecting it. Yeah, no, it's... Oh god, it's even worse. Oh god, it's even worse. Okay, hold on. Take you down to the 30. Turn V-Sync back on. Keep ray tracing off. Keep upscaling off. Turn you back on. There we go. Okay, yeah, it might just be that I have to run it at 30 FPS, which is weird. Oh, shit! Alright, deal with the small one first. Garrett. Okay, there we go. Got him. All right. Nice try. Go. There we go. Pull back. Let the stamina recharge. Oh, almost. He tried to get me. Yeah, hit him from behind. Block. Okay, okay. Combat's nice and quick. I like it. I like it. Back off. Let the stamina recharge. Okay, he wants to pay attention to Garrett. He can get kicked.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Indeed. What did they drop? Eggplant. Brain and filler. Okay. You can have their spears? That would be nice. Oh, it's literally just, it's the Adiran symbol. It's the Adiran symbol. It's the scepter flanked by the two, like, I don't know, little flourishes that they've got. It's definitely the Adiran symbol. There. Any of you other guys drop anything? Nope. Look like it. Okay, what's in here? Health potion. We got. Can we break that? No, we can't break that. Also, is that that's literally a pine cone covered in resin? Oh, that's actually kind of ingenious. You can actually do that in real life. Like, that's actually a really good way to build a torch. What is this? Oh, that's, yeah, so they're worshiping a dragon. That's pretty obvious. Which means, of course, there will be dragons later in the game. I would be very disappointed if there weren't. Oh. Red springberries. I don't think there's anything else. Thank you, Garrett.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
I mean, that looks really unfortunate.
Up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Okay. I don't quite understand what he's saying. Okay, so we need... So, okay, so that stuff, I think? Why was it talking about spells? Hold on, stop. There we go. Certain barriers can be burned with fire damage. Some spells, abilities, unique weapons, and naturally occurring Magrin's Fury produce fire damage. Okay. Thank you, game. I don't have any means of producing fire damage unless you... Can I do something with fire over here? No. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's the... Okay. Oh, break these. Nothing. Damn. Okay, so I'm guessing we find something in here that will allow us to...
There. Over here. Help! I'm locked in.
Eora.
About time. Oh, gods! What's the matter with your face?
I'm a godlike. Calm down.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face?
Okay, I know godlikes are supposed to be rare, but for God's sakes, it really does feel like some people in this universe are just unaware of how this entire thing works.
Touched your soul and everything.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before.
Alright, fair enough.
I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
Well, fuck you too.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adirans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
We almost didn't. We're not from the fort. We were shipwrecked.
One less Adiran ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
Enough, both of you. Priority is getting off this island. There's not much else we can do if we don't get out of here.
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
Oh. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you can pull up the... Oh, and it lets you... Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Nothing here that we really need to go over, though, but... Paradise is a city on the coast of Dawnshore, the de facto capital of the Living Lands. The city is governed by the Clavigair, a custodian who keeps the peace through cunning rather than bureaucracy. Okay. Interesting.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
I think the soldiers might have had the soul plague that the Emperor sent me to investigate.
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killings started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
And you saw all that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
The storm made them go mad.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Given the circumstances of the fort, I'm at least inclined to believe the claim of self-defense.
At least one of you is listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Excellent. As long as you'll get us out of here, let me just find the key to the cell. And no funny business.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisen smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there?
Then we'll deal with her.
What if she turns on us?
Then we'll deal with her.
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Garrick, we're going to find the key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south.
What's her accent? Scottish? It's kind of meant to be just kind of vaguely Celtic, so Irish, Scottish, that kind of area of the world. That inclines me to believe that she might be an elf from the Deerwood originally, because that kind of accent kind of seems fitting for them.
You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Don't worry, Garrick, I've got it handled. What was it to take out? There we go. Nothing there, nothing there. We need to get a torch or something, because it is dark in some of these places. That's not good. That is really not good. Wait, we... Oh, we need to find the jailer's key. Okay. Deerwoodens tend to have faux southern accents. True. But you're forgetting that the southern accent largely developed from a combination of, in our own timeline, or in your world, largely from Scot-Irish people moving into the Appalachians combined with England, lowland nobility moving into the south. Okay, so that door's still barred. We need to go up this way. So it wouldn't surprise me. The alternative is that she's actually an Adiran native, and she's more used to the, because what is it? Aloth's alternate personality had a more like old school Celtic kind of accent to her. Are more the southern, with the Deerwood being more vague American. Yeah, that is more the Ritzaran thing. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say the Deerwoodens don't have some of that accent, because you do kind of hear it with Adair, but it's not nearly as strong. Oh, spoiled cucumber. 100% chance of food poisoning. I'm sure we could find a use for it, though. Spoiled cabbage. 100% chance of food poisoning. Oh, wait, that's brandy. Ooh, nice. Alright, the upper level of the fort. Hang on. Ooh. Oh, a bow. Oh dear, this guy took an arrow right through the fucking face. Okay, so if we go to our inventory, go, there we go. Oh, no. Healed. No, current. Then I guess I have to switch to it here, and then equip the bow. Okay, go. And if I want to, there we go.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
We could do that, but hold on. Ooh, essence potion. Take that. Oh, no, no. Wrong one. Wrong one. Switch back. It's a long drop. Good. Interrogation log. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach, detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant, refused to verbally engage with guards. Prisoner offered standard rations and water, told guard to perform obscene activity with food. Oh. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later, observed the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Wow. Okay. So everyone in this building was an asshole. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods, refused to speak specifically of the kind, denied any connection to the paradisant rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shit. Disciplined accordingly, returned to himself. And this guy got oh god, yeah. Okay, that one's more advanced. And he got shoved in there. I keep pressing Alt rather than Control. There we go. Unbar the door. That is a heavy-duty fucking lock. Holy shit. Ugh. Oh, that's a Vithrix head. Oh, poor bastard. You can press left alt in the inventory to change the slot without going out. Good to know. Health potion, softwood branch, common robe. Thank you. Here we go. Hold on. Before we do that. Dip under here. Hey, deerskin gloves. Nice. Are those, what do those do? Ooh, plus 1% critical hit chance. I'll take that. I also like the look better. We're probably gonna go light or medium armor anyways by the end of the game, knowing my fighting style. The deer are not treating the Vithric well. Surprise, surprise. Does the robe do anything special? I don't think so. Way lower damage reduction. We get more of our stamina and essence back, and it has very, yeah, it's the same as the Adiran armor. As the common Adiran armor, just it has the common Adiran armor has the blue sash over top of it. Both are critical. One wishes to keep a safe distance from bat. Alright, fine.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
We're working on it. We're working. There we go.
Nice work.
Alright. Ow, 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 ow. I'm on fire. Fuck. Shit. How do I turn it off? I'm still on fire. I can see the little thing down there at the bottom left. Fuck.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh, they're raged. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Got him. Go. Oh, she's got a pistol. Okay, we gotta... Okay, that's not working. Wait, do I just have unlimited arrows? Enemies have weak points that can be visualized while aiming with a bow. Oh, I missed that. I missed that we could aim entirely. Where'd he go? There he is. Back out here, you son of a bitch. Get... That leads... Whoa. Please. I just fell. Ow. Got him. Okay. Alright.
The Adiran soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't.
Oh,
something caused this.
Well, of course something caused... My dude. We were literally attacked by one that had a bunch of fucking mushrooms growing out of his head. Yes, something caused it. No one is saying that the Adirans just randomly fucking caused that to happen. Uses a Skyrim limb-centric weapon system. Yeah, I figured. Hey, Jello. I do love that emote from Kirsha. Such a fucking adorable emote. Yeah, we're probably gonna go with the minor missiles. We can yeah, we want the magical ability. Thank you. Okay, when you level up, you'll be awarded ability points that can be purchased or upgrade abilities. Cast abilities via the action radial E or from quick slots. Abilities require essence. Essence meter is the purple bar. Replenish essence by drinking essence potions or collecting purple essence fragments dropped by defeated enemies. Nice. The NPC skill of deduction. Yeah, indeed. Honestly, because magic is really fun. Of course magic is fun. We'll still be using melee, but magic is fun. You'd have to be an idiot. So if I hold down... Oh, okay. Okay, consumables. Magic missile. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay. Is there anything down here in the water? Press up to ascend. Press control to descend. Oop. Keep an eye on your breath meter. When it depletes, you will begin to lose health. Understandable. All right. All right, pull out that dagger again. Could we please get a proper weapon at some point? That would be nice. Can we climb up these? Nope. Okay. Oh, I see. We gotta go around. I think. There we go. There's something in there? Or have we been in there? I don't think we've been in there. Huh. Weird. Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving. Your girl needs to keep an eye on her breath meter when I'm... Okay,
Think
Lord
they
Brown.
turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
Well, that I
What's
believe.
the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Okay, you two just going at each other right now. Can we focus on staying alive, please? All right? Jesus Christ. Dealing with a pair of petulant children right now. We have a job to do, and that job is staying alive. Can we please focus on that? Yeah, Garrick's a bit too eager for the Empire, you have to admit. A little bit. Admittedly, it's a nice change of pace from Haravius and Seraphin, you gotta admit. Like, we're so used to the Orlan companion being the womanizing, open, like, lustful, like, very, very, like, oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Wow, my brain is completely blanking. It was even one of the social stats in... To be fair, Seraphin wasn't just about women. True, true. Being the best, you mean? Passionate, that's it. Both Orlan companions have been very passionate about life, like, in general. Whereas Garrick so far is your typical adherent right now. So it's not surprising. Not surprising in the slightest. Down we go. We got... Oh.
Stay in the tall grass. You can get the drop on them.
While crouching nearby an unaware enemy, press it to perform a divine thorn, a godlike stealth attack. Oh, that's cool.
My. Did your god give you that power too?
Okay, that was
Are
fucking
you sure
cool.
You don't know whose god like you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Okay, that was cool. Why the fuck don't we have more of that? He's dead. Where's the rest of these guys? Oh, that's a lot. We... Ooh. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Unbelievable. Nope, no. Okay, he can see us from there. Son of a bitch. Well, fuck it. Get fucked. Get fucked. There we go. Oh, that was cool. I got you, Garrick. Attacking enemies builds up stun. A fully stunned enemy to perform massive special damage. Nice. Nope. Got him. Good shot. Oh. Oh, he wasn't dead. An idiot. Ooh, that was nice. Can we get a proper weapon, please? Okay. chances are up down there. Not seeing anything in the water. Nothing over here. Here I come with my kitchen knife. I mean, to be fair, as anyone who studied, like, weapons of the time period will tell you, you only need about 2 to 3 inches of blade in order to kill somebody. Let's go ahead and grab that. Nice. Get behind that in a second. Money, money, money. Got 2 to 3 inches of... Wait, no. I got you, Lord Brownbear. Oh, aha! Oh, deerskin boots. Oh, I wonder if those also... Oh, dodge distance. I like. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. You can kill someone with 1 inch of blade. You can kill someone with virtually anything. Yes, but like 2 to 3 inches is usually considered the optimal amount. That was something they picked up on, like why the Romans used the gladius, was you don't need too much of a thrust in order to penetrate a person's abdomen and cause them to bleed out. And that's way more effective than slashing swords in a wide variety of situations. All right. Okay, yeah, see, like, some of the effects are a little dated. Like, that water effect is pretty dated. But the rest of this, like, I should say the waterfall is pretty dated. The actual water looks great. Looks perfectly good. Technically, nowadays, kill people with things on 1 inch. Bullets aren't that big. The bullet is not that big, but it gets shoved in a lot further than an inch, Tenwin. It also has a lot more force behind it. Careful that the Orla doesn't end up smelling like wet fur. Oh. Oh.
Hope you do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Common wand. Common grimoire of the elements. Okay, hold on. Wands.
Those look
Cast
dry.
homing projectiles very quickly at enemies at medium range.
Of course
They have
that's
very low
flint.
block efficiency, incurring a moderate high stamina cost when blocking. Okay, that makes sense. What is the size of the average rock in a sling, Drew?
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brand.
Okay, so if I go here, Common Grimoire of the Elements creates a cone of fire in front of the caster. Ooh, minus 20% ability cost and minus 15% cooldown. Ooh.
Brambles.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's cool. So if I...
Like Margaret's Fury in a book.
Oh, that's... Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. So, hold on. I need to read this then. Creates a cone of fire in front of the caster, spreading fire accumulation anywhere in the area. Summon blades of ice that blast forward, dealing frost damage in a long distance. Channels a beam of electricity that jumps from the caster's figure to the nearest enemy. That's 100% why I think you were trained as a battle mage, because lore-wise, you require training to use a grimoire. Yeah. Invokes a powerful arcane shield for 20 seconds that makes your spellcasting uninterruptible and increases your damage reduction by 50%. Ooh. Nice. The writing and diagrams explain in detail how one can channel their soul to harness the elements of the natural world. Yeah, it would make sense that you would have at least some kind of magical combat training. Ah. Okay. Oh, but I see. So this is part of the problem. If you equip this, you can't really block, so you have to rely on dodging. Interesting. Another dead
On the
Adiran.
high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Well, it depends. What's this guy's guard? Like, what is his patrol route? We might be able to sneak up on him. Is he gonna stay there for a second? There's at least one more over there. There we go. Nice.
Stay low and hit quick.
Get fucked. Oh, he's got moves. Zap, 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 zap. Get fucked. There's another one over there. Ooh, ow. Okay, I deserve that. Oh, but he can. Oh, and if you have to dodge, you lose out on the spell cast. Nope, fall back. Oh, okay. That was. Okay, he's got some reach on him. Nope. Okay, God, he's got reach. Fuck. I gotta work on my dodges on that. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and pop a healing potion. Oh. Eggplant. Thank you. Oh, they've been fighting against corrupted versions as well. Because it bounces between targets. Very nice. Soul Spun. That. Okay, so the Zarips have been fighting a war against these things too. Trout. That one. What is it here?
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
The Godless, you say? That's an interesting title. That's a very interesting title. Oh, it might explain why the Living Lands are such a crazy place. If the Engwithan gods had problems here, say with a group of people who didn't want to go along with their idea. The name The Godless is a bit on the nose. At the same time, it doesn't shock me. When you really start digging into how the Engwithans acted, a lot of it was on the nose. So it wouldn't surprise me if they named an ancient foe of theirs the Godless. Or was before the Engwithans. That could also be the case. Though the fact that they're called Godless would lead me to believe that it was the Engwithans calling them that to basically disparage them for not going along with their god plan. Oh. Some buddies around here. Let's break these open. Never know what we can find. I don't like the look of this. Onto the pillars in the other. Think you can climb behind you? Wait, what? Huh? Talking about Tenwin. What pillars? What are you? The stones up here? But we came in from over there. I don't see how the hell we would do that. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did I see something? Okay. Okay, I do like that. Your character closes the book when they run. That's a nice little touch. That is a nice little touch. We'll hold here for a moment. Is there anything else? We got the common round shield, Grimoire of the Elements. We got the bow in the secondary slot. Although in truth, physical damage is pretty low. Critical hit chance is 9%. For the dagger, 6% would be. We'll see. We'll see. I wish there was a way to do magic with a two-handed weapon. But that just might be something that we use our abilities for rather than a spell book. Oh. Switch back to this, please. Alright, ad's just about done. Let's go ahead and drop down here. Okay. No problems. Let's keep moving. Hold on.
I tried to tell them. Why didn't they listen?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to talk, buddy, or are you gonna flip out and try to kill us? Hello? Oh, are we actually gonna be able to... How do we put a weapon away again? There we go, T.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me.
Oh, this is going to be a
Across
fight.
the sea.
Okay, you're obviously losing it.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
I suppose I understand why you'd be scared of my face now.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't.
Garrick, my dude. I am a godlike. I have a bunch of shit on my face. I am not an idiot. I am aware that it exists. These people also have a bunch of shit on their face. It's going to look bad. Garrick, dude, I don't need you to defend my honor. It's literally a case of this is going to have to be a problem that we work around.
You're a godlike. Well, look at him. He's sick.
Yes, but most people don't realize that, Garrick. Hell, if you hadn't been traveling with me on the boat for multiple weeks, you probably wouldn't have realized it.
Who disturbs us?
Can we just talk? Can we try that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Garrick is a bootlicker, not surprising considering the Adirans. So yeah, considering your rank, he will always fanboy and defend you, which honestly could be an interesting character arc. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. Your log mentioned desertions and siege equipment. Soldier, what started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
Wait, so you're the one who shot at us?
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
Because crazy people armed to the teeth in full plate armor, Garrick. Dude, Okay, Garrick, you're really starting to make me question your intelligence at this point.
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
And there he goes. This is no simple unease of the mind. There is some kind of magic at work.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Also, judging by what that smuggler said, this happened very recently, meaning they probably were more coherent when they went insane and shot you. That's also very true.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Now you've done it.
Ow. Ow. Okay. Why can't I? There we go. Wait, why are... Oh, all of my moves are on cooldown. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, no, I'm out of essence. That's why. God, I'm an idiot. Nope. Stab. Oh. Nope. Ow! Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't get my fucking shit back either. That's annoying. Thank you, Garrett. Good hit. Good hit. Dodge out. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a bit annoying. And now Eora's on fire. That's great. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's aggravating. Set him on fire. Can I please move? There we go. Oh, Jesus. Chug a potion.
Some noble who bought his permission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Oh. Let's see this. Stedman Rao. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawn Shore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is the third incidence of desertion in the last month. I realize that your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching us. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Vintbrand. And we'll also take the common Great Hammer. Great Hammers deal extremely high damage and stun, have high block efficiency. However, they swing very slowly with a high stamina. So if I want to, say, make that my secondary. See, I'd like the idea of doing magic. Oh, cool. Magic and a two-hander. That's always my favorite battle mage style build. Ooh, sarcophagus. Oh, that's interesting. Pelt, essence potion. Hold on, let me take a look at these symbols. Doesn't seem like anything I'm familiar with from the previous games. Oh, that's cool. They actually didn't make the two-handed weapons that huge, which is a nice touch. We're not going full-blown World of Warcraft levels of fantasy in terms of our two-handed weapons. Oh, what's over here? Oh. Torn from the field notebook of Geda Tendir, captain of the Adiran Expeditionary Corps. Well, you can kind of do it as there are two-handed weapons that you can conjure. Ooh. Oh, you're right. From the previous games. Right, the lance and the other things. Oh, that's nice. What'd you expect them to? The weapons are very reasonable. And I mean, I think Skyrim has skewed my perception on a lot of games like this 10-win. So my initial assumption was, oh god, they're going to over-design things because now you're in first-person view. And they want you to see all the cool shit they've made. I mean, a couple weapons like that, never going to knock, but it's when it gets to all of them that it's a problem. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it's all still a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship with Andra, and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate or placate her. Galawain too, they would fear and favor given the aggressive wilderness of the land. I have never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognize the centrality of Berith to the cycles of their lives. It is as if these people had no relationship to the gods at all, as if they did not know of the gods. But that can't be. They give birth and died as all kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of the summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter, fed themselves, bathed, made clothing in baskets and pots, beautiful pots, pots that only people who recognized and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? My watcher in the Deadfire somewhere suddenly sneezes and is like, weird. Somebody talking about me? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here and they lived well, but they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves towards always towards the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I shift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath the island's soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth by some immortal hands. I do not understand this place, and that terrifies me. See what I mean with them most likely being before or at the same time? I think they're contemporaneous with the Ingwithans, would be my guess. And that the Ingwithans' rise to godhood, immediately these were the first people on their hit list. Oh, don't use that. Switch to the dagger. That'll be faster to break these. See if there's anything inside of them. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Ah! There we go. And ah! Aha! There we go. Nice. Okay, okay. Essence potion, pelt, softwood branch. Nice. Go. Feels a little on the nose. I'm gonna have to agree with 10-win on this. I think they're doing okay right now. It depends on how the rest of these ruins get explored over the course of the game. Like, this is very much setting up what is obviously a major plot point. It will very much depend on how things go from here. It also didn't even occur to me to open up the map. Oh. Yep, the beach. That leads all up through there. That leads to there. Interesting. There's a section of here we weren't able to get to. Wonder if we'll be able to come back. Let me see the... Oh. Okay, that's a bit weird for a map. I hope we get a little bit more. I also don't see the city on here anywhere. Paradise or whatever. This would also be a mystery for the average player because unless you play PoE 1 and 2, you don't know what the gods are not real. That is true. Tenwin has a good point there, Lord Brownberry. Also, it actually reinforces, because do remember, Aedir is perhaps the most religious of the various nation states, at least in terms of fanatical worship, and they worship Wodaka. We've seen societies centered around Andra, we've seen the Deerwood, which was centered more around Magrin and Galawain, and even Red Saris around Aothas, but Aedir is centered around Wodaka. They are lawful neutral / lawful good / lawful evil to the core. So it's not surprising that finding a people or ruins that don't reference the gods is a massive mindfuck. The Ritsarans are probably a bit more hardcore. Overall, I would say yes, though that's partially because of the whole Aothas ascending... Aothas in the Saints' War as Widewind, and then Aothas again in the events of Deadfire. But overall, I wouldn't put the Aedirans too far behind. I wouldn't put them too far behind them at all. When I think of the religious cultures of Eora, I think more of the primitive cultures like the Huana or the Glenfothans. A literal saint, recent history. Yeah, the Reserves are hardcore god pushers. That, again, they have... Oh.
We twine.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I think we should leave. Well, here's the thing, actually, Lord Bradbury. Here's how I would differentiate it. The Glenfothans and the Huana are more spiritual, but the Raidsarans and the Aedirans are more religious. They have hierarchical institutions integrated into their cultures and societies. The Huana, for example, do have a priest caste. It's part of their ruling class, but their worship of Ngati is very much a cultural thing because, well, they live in a island chain. It makes sense that they have a much closer relationship with a goddess of water than anybody else. Whereas the Aedirans have had their entire society shaped by Wodaka's church, and the Ritsarans have largely been shaped by Aothas' church as well. Hell, I'd even go so far as to I understand why the Aedirans do it, because the Aediran Empire is built on a legal system that unifies the humans and elves of the Aediran Empire. Without that bedrock of, these are the rules, we follow them, the Aedirans would still be fighting each other. They never would have stopped. Like, I get why the Aediran Empire is so hard up on Wodaka and their belief in law, like their lawful kind of things. Oh, look, it's a bot. Hello, bot. Hold on, let me just deal with you for a second. Piece of shit. Goodbye. There we go, that's dealt with. But I hope I'm making sense, where it's like, you've got the difference between a hierarchical religion and faith. And faith is common in Eora. It's incredibly common. But hierarchical religions are a little less so. You see, you do get a little bit of it from Durance when he talks about the Magranites running like factories in the Deerwood for weapons production. But it's obvious that Magrin is not as integrated into the common like power structure of the Deerwood the way that Wodaka worship is in Aedir or that Aothas worship is in Raid Saris. Found the Skane sympathizer. It's a bot. Okay, let's hold on. Let's look around here first. Let's look around here first. And also, it's interesting because the Ingwithans loved to put copper even in things that weren't like soul related. But all of these guys are it looks like it's pure clay, which is a bit weird because that's not the same that we've come to expect from Ingwithan era societies. Even the Huana had a different style of architecture for their Ingwithan era ruins. Switch back to this.
You have returned.
I'm sorry, what?
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
I don't think I should. I don't think that's a good idea.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
Very hyped of Skane, talking about how he's the god of slaves, how's that one stood against tyrants. It's really funny. Yeah. Admittedly, Tenwin, I would be open to seeing a more positive portrayal of Skane in a few NPCs. I'd be more than willing to accept that. Just to counterbalance the absolute dipshit stupidity that we've seen from most Skainites throughout the series so far. But yeah, no, active like liking Skane? Oh, fuck no. Especially not after the revelations at the end of the first game and in the DLC of the second, where Skane's entire existence was basically a way for the Ingwithans to justify Wodaka's, like, there's a reason that he ends up backing her at the end of Pillars 1. Like, it's all a sham. He's the god of rebellion, but he also rebels against his own rebellion because that's technically what he does. I'm sure there are Skane apologists, but any proper Skane worship involves spite and destruction. Yeah, it could be very much a case where it's like, where Skane, it would have to be a case where the Skaneite worshiper, it would almost be kind of similar to Jodi's story in Pillars 2, where there's a perfectly justifiable reason why this person, let's say it was an NPC companion who worships Skane, would be backing you and supporting you because there's a greater evil. And then their epilogue would have to be like, oh yeah, and after they were done with that, they just kept killing people because that's what Skane wants them to do. And you eventually had to put them down. Like, it would not be a happy ending. But I could see a more sympathetic portrayal of Skane in situations where it's actively needed. And hopefully not as stupid as the cult we ran into in Pillars 1. Yeah. I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
It said that I had returned.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
It's a cyclical rebellion. As soon as the rebellion is over, Skane instantly shifts over to being against the new power struggle. Exactly. That's exactly the problem. Yeah. How you can goad one of the Skanites into attacking you just by being in Orland. I mean, they are... If that's the Skanite cult from the first game, Lord Brownbear, it doesn't surprise me. They are still Dear Wooden Skanites after all. I think they just spoke to him. People have spiritual experiences near the Ardra, right?
Not like this.
Oh, now you want to use your brain and talk in a regular form, Carrick.
I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
Again, my watcher over in the Deadfire is sneezing again, being like, why do people keep talking about me behind my back? Kind of funny in a way. Magrin was another aspect of rebellion, but not in a direct way. Yeah. Stark contrast to the Steel Garrote, who are just a bunch of angry hayseed.
That's some gift.
But it's never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
Agreed.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Oh, there she goes. Thank you. Oh, good. When you're out of combat, you don't use stamina for sprinting. Very nice.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
Garrick says Paradise.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
I don't know. It sounds fine to me.
My name's Eora, you know.
Are you coming or staying here and arguing?
Oi, I told you. I'm defending myself.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it.
Agreed.
You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
Don't worry. We'll get on it.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
To be fair, this is the Living Land, so I'm not surprised that people were like, oh, well, it's probably just some weird fungus or something. They're not thinking that it's a goddamn Yeah. It is neither curse nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause. Only then can we treat this disease.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
If any, yeah, I know, but there's a vast difference, Tenwin, between magical fungus, like God-sent fungus, and, oh yeah, it's just the living lands being fucking weird again.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
You better not.
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Ooh, Adra, Kripa, yeah. Animancers use Adra to siphon essence into their machines. Some cultures use it for sculpture. Others defend Adra pillars as the lifeblood of Eora. Yeah. Okay.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
Oh, I'm
If anyone
liking
asks,
this.
You never met me.
If anyone asks, you never met me. Oh, this actually looks really good. See, what can I say? I'm not one of those graphic snobs. I don't need everything to look perfect. This is first person Eora. Like, this is Eora. This is good. To go to the pier on the right as soon as you can. Okay. Take a look around here. Here, Garrick, how you doing, buddy?
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
I'm not. This may be a different character, but I'm not sure I'm gonna go in that direction yet either. Not exactly what you signed up for, was it?
Not what you signed up for either.
Fair.
The things we saw in there. You'll put it right. You have to.
Art direction is more important than graphics. 1,000%, Lord Brownbear. 1,000%. This character doesn't know, so it would make sense for your character to mention the gods. To be fair, I do have a justifiable explanation for at least some of it, which is my character is a godlike that seems to have no connection to any known god. I can't imagine that made for a particularly pleasant childhood, on top of being a godlike just in general. Do you know anything I should be on the lookout for in Paradis?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
That's a fucking understatement. Having seen the Deerwood and the Deadfire in the previous games, I don't think Adir has many friends, quite frankly.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Characters look a bit wonky, but that's a minor detail. I think it's partially just because, like, I don't know. It's like, you are correct. Like, I look at Garrick's face, and for some reason, he just looks a bit off. It's a little Uncanny Valley-ish, but it's not bad. And in some ways, at least with the Orlin character, it works because, well, he's not human. He should be a little Uncanny Valley. I think the Valians are actively fine with Adir, but that's unclear. That's mainly just because Adir's probably has such a large population that the Valians like trading with them a lot.
I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
And where would I find this embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Goodbye, Garrick, and good luck.
Same to you.
Worst I've seen of the dwarves, mostly due to eye size. We'll see. We haven't run into any dwarves
You'll
yet.
make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
What about you, Eora?
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
Okay, so obviously they're already implying that you can... Okay, the flirting can begin, but I don't really feel any kind of connection like that to her, so... What will you do after this?
Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere.
Do all the locals dislike us Adirans?
Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends.
There is zero romance. No matter how you flirt, you won't get down. Oh, interesting. Surprised.
Give
So
Paradis a
we're
chance.
back to Pillars
That's why
1.
they came here in the first
Almost.
place.
In that design philosophy. Fine. If it still means the companions are interesting and are interesting to play with, I'll be fine with that. It worked out great for them in Pillars 1, so if we get a repeat of that writing-wise, I'm fine with it. Anything else I should know about Paradis?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. All right.
Goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Will do. Can we? Aw. Eh. That's kind of annoying.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your leg.
Parody militia.
Here I thought we were getting along. You know,
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
That's me.
Move along.
That's all you need to
And
know.
for everyone else's sake,
So
take a path as soon as you can.
Fuck you.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
I am Savani, Imperial Envoy of His Majesty of Adir. What was that about good riddance?
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue.
Oh yeah, because that's totally what it sounded like. Sure. Captain Sinric?
Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise.
It kind of sounds like you're the locals who got deputized, essentially, which tells me I probably can't trust half of you.
Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded.
You really suck at this. Like, surprisingly bad at this whole fucking just being normal and having a normal conversation with somebody who's your military superior. That they wish you died at sea. That'd be enough for a minimum demotion at best. Yeah.
They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Glare Oh, can we go back to just constantly glaring at people? I'm kind of tempted. Ugh. Yes, glare silently.
On second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
That is the smartest thing you've said so far, Captain.
Now there's a good idea.
Is that Garrus's voice actor? Hold on, I need to hear more of Kai's lines.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Claviger. Who is that again? Paradisian equivalent of a governor, unlike most bureaucrats, is unelected and hostile towards official procedures. Instead, they are informally chosen from among those who know the city best, tasked with maintaining Paradis, defending it, and reining in its worst impulses. Okay. They left town at the same time.
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway.
I can literally hear Garrus's voice in this. Oh god, it's gonna throw me off so bad. It's gonna throw me off so bad. I do like the design. They're really selling the fish, the more fish-like appearance that is. It was kind of harder to tell in the isometric games, even with the character portraits, but the partially scaled skin, the way the face looks, the structure of the head, they really are selling the more alien nature of the Maua, and I like it. I really like it. First close-up of an Amauan, yeah. Like, I'd love to see Kana rendered in this engine, just because I think he'd look dope. He'd look a little dopey, but I think it would look awesome. Notice the sharp teeth. Yeah, well, I mean, we've known they've had sharp teeth. That's always been shown in their portrait. But it's another thing to see the mouth actually moving and all that, and actually watching it. That's a different story, Ted. Kana was more fish-like than most, true. But it is different when they move and open it. Yes. Well, also do remember, Lord Brownbear, Kana was an island Amaua. His family moved to Rauatai. And I do like there is a bit of an irony that the island Amaua are brown, whereas the coastal Amaua who live in Rauatai are blue, even though it's the Hawana who live on islands and spend most of their time around the water, and the Rautaians who have a larger inland empire. I would like to see Takehu like this. Oh, that would actually be cool, especially with the way his hair tentacles and whatnot work.
Keeps things interesting.
The Claviger is the governor, correct?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles.
Really thinking, hold on. I didn't realize just how far over I was. And I'm honestly thinking, let me see here. Yeah, we're just going to take that off while we're playing Avowed. It works for some games. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate what my artist did with it, but it's just not working for some of these titles. So we're gonna remove it for right now. I think we're okay with that. At least now you can mostly see the subtitles, and the chat still kind of lines up to stay out of the way for the most part.
So we made up some new ones.
Nonetheless, I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor himself.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
No. I mean, it's probably just because it's Garrus's voice actor, but I want to hear more.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
Oh, so there have been dwarves out here.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
I like Kai and dislike him at the same time for a single detail. You will see that in a bit. Oh, dear. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like that line. That comes off as a little too haughty. How about you introduce yourself first?
Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me.
Can I trust you?
If there's one thing you can say about Rowatayans, we're no backstabbers. We handle our disagreements face to face, with lots of yelling and violence.
Well, it's a good thing this is not the same character from Pillars 2, because my commentary on that would be bullshit, good sir. Bullshit.
You'll vouch for me, right, Captain?
Better to have him and not need him, I guess.
Introduce him to Maya. To be fair, Maya didn't like doing that. She just also was just, I hate having to say it, but she was just following orders.
That's the nicest thing you've said about me all day.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the Envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar.
You really think I can't handle myself? Captain, have you said any line in this entire conversation that has not either been a direct or a subtle insult on my capabilities as a person and as an envoy of the Imperial Crown?
Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
I'm sorry, what was that about the Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
The situation must be dire if the Garrote has come.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
And what exactly are they doing?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers.
I wouldn't go so far as to call them that, but they're like 2 steps down from it, you know, slightly.
Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back.
Well, my job is to ask questions, so I guess I'm gonna have to get used to making sure that I don't get stabbed in the spine. I'll make sure to tell them that you're doing a good job then.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all.
Okay, that's the smartest thing you've said so far. I actually agree with you there.
Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Yeah, Lodwin sounds better in my mind, better than Ludwin. Ugh, that does sound pretty bad. First things first, we need to find the ambassador.
You do that, just don't keep her waiting. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the Burned Queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Sort of wish you had Inquisitor-like authority to introduce this captain to the wrong end of a bolter. I mean, we're the envoy, not the personal, like, we're the eyes and ears of the Emperor right now, not his hand. Do you have any idea what she wants with...
That's none of my business, and let's keep it that way.
Fair enough.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwig later.
Ah, great. Something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Oh. Okay. Oh, his blunderbuss has a shark mouth built into the end of it. That's actually really cool. Sounds like a nickname from an adventurous night in college. Yeah, it does. Seasoned soldier and mercenary of the Rautayan Empire, restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lands in search of the peace he has yet to find. An experienced and battle-tested veteran, he can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. Incendiary ammunition can also burn away flammable obstacles. Nice. Fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. Sweet.
Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Oh, we've got a Garrus wannabe as our first companion. I am already down for this. Let's go. Oh, press fast travel beacons to unlock them on the map. Select a icon on the map to fast travel. Ooh. The map screen shows topographical maps of the region of the living lands and their settlements. Exploring the living lands will gradually fill up the map screen with more geographical detail in areas you have traversed. It will also mark points of interest and other details like quests, stores, area transitions, party camps, and fast travel beacons on your map. You can fast travel directly to fast travel beacons and party camps by interacting with their icons on the map. Tracked quest objectives are marked on the map with the arrow icon. Untracked quest objectives are on the map with a whatever that is icon. Press right click while hovering over an untracked quest objective to make it your tracked quest objective. Ooh. Okay. The old Pargrunian Wall, Paradise proper. Oh. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. I like this. The second pier in front of you right now has something interesting on it. Okay. We'll go check that out.
Pargrunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3-1.
Why doesn't the Claviger put a stop to it?
Why do you think, Dimwit?
Prentice.
He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket.
Prentice.
That's enough for now.
Why does that name sound familiar? Sparrowhawk. Jago the Sea. Oh god, did they just name everybody? Prentice. Why does that sound
Keep
familiar?
walking, Outlander.
Who are you?
Hey! Better watch your step.
Who are you guys?
Piss off.
Don't test me.
Alright. Okay, local gangs. We'll deal with you later. She's new. You also thought it was someone you recognize? Yeah, like for some reason I thought she was maybe from Deadfire or something. Oh, who's this?
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
What's going on here?
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
I mean, I've kind of gotten used to it already, but I don't think Dawnshore is much for niceties.
It wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Very. Oh, no, we already know that's not... My dude, no. This is not an Adiran capital city. That is not what's going to happen. No. Oh, we can go hard. Oh, that's actually interesting. We can go the exact opposite route and be like, oh, no, fuck. Watchers aren't really real. That also seems... That seems a bit weird, though. Apologies, I only recently arrived. I'm as lost as you.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
The Valiant Trading Company struggled to find more than a handful, and they were a country-funded company. Yep. Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Zorips close to the city? That's strange. And it doesn't help with the charlatans, that's true. Hold. Why would Zorips invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Chin up. I could look into the Zorit problem for you if I'm given a chance.
Thank the gods. I wasn't sure how many more pitying looks I could stand. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself? Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too.
Mouth is animated weird. I've noticed that some of the talking animations do look a little off, but again, I don't really care. I'm not one of these people who's going to nitpick it. It's passable and it works. I'm not one of these people who's going to go like into the minutia of like, oh, they didn't properly do mouth tracking on all of their animations.
I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You'll get your cabin back. I promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Well, also, let's be very frank. I grew up with the games I grew up with were played on the PS1, the PS2, and the early Xbox. I really don't give a damn about the mouth sync as long as it's pretty much, as long as it's good enough. I'm sorry, she says, like we give a shit about a bunch of reptiles. I mean, I've tried to be nice to Zarips in the past. It usually comes back to bite me in the ass. Your offense. Did you say the docks were over here, Tenwin? Oh, you were the guy she was talking to.
Leave me alone.
Okay, fuck you. Who's this?
I can't help it.
Oh.
After what happened with Kalisha.
I know, dear, but worrying isn't going to do anything.
You're right. Of course.
What's going on here?
Oh, you must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
Wait. Are these the two from Gilded Vale?
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon?
Is something wrong? You seem overly worried.
Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a
How
number of
Kaliska's
years
parents
now,
were in the Living Land?
but
Oh.
is finally coming home.
Right, because Kaliska's sister went to Gilded Vale, and she was the one we helped, and Kaliska died when we got hit by the fucking... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's from the very beginning.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him, too. Not after...
After what?
After we lost our little girl. She was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood.
Oh.
Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alfra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst.
Little girl. Yeah, but come on, Lord Brown Bear. These are her parents. They're always going to see her as their little girl. The sad, like, I kind of want to do this. Like, my character wouldn't know. My envoy wouldn't have any idea. Like, you shouldn't give up hope. There may be a chance she's still alive.
I can only pray that you're right, but my gut tells me otherwise.
Apologies, Envoy, but we need to keep an eye out for our son. Be safe out there. The Living Lands are unlike anywhere else in Eora.
Okay, so Kaliska's family must have been Adiran originally. They didn't settle in the Deerwood originally. They came up to the Living Lands, and then Kaliska and Alfra went over to the Deerwood while their son went back over to Adir, probably for an education. The game does have a fair few sorts of these. Oh, that was such a nice touch, though.
Still, there is something to be said for the stability that the Adirans bring.
For you, perhaps, if you don't mind ignoring their stance on animancy.
I suppose. It isn't perfect, but in all my years living here, I've never felt so safe.
Ah, well, let's hope
You
they never
forgot
make it to
about
Fiora.
that.
It wouldn't end well.
Oh, that actually would make sense why we wouldn't have cipher abilities as part of our, like, starting repertoire. The Adherents fucking hate ciphers and animancers and watchers. I completely fucking forgot about that. Especially as it's such a deep cut, like how many people even remember Calliska, much less her mentioning where her parents live. Again, like I saw parents and I thought it was the two people who we helped escape Gilded Vale back at the beginning of the game, and like they had set up a new life here. But that's also, that would have been an equally deep cut, you have to admit. But so at least I was in like the right ballpark. Also, do you have something to say, Kai?
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road. Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Wait, how do what is this symbol on the left side, and why can't I? Am I supposed to talk to him? Because it's got over his head. What is? Am I missing something here?
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
They had a child would be 10 years. You can talk to him in camp. Oh, okay. We don't have a camp yet, so let's just keep. Again, so nice that when you're out of combat, you don't use stamina to run, which means you don't have to worry about this. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, there's a lot of shit here. Parody militia. What's up, bro? Over here.
You say the militia have closed parodies to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place.
Architecture is very nice too. It feels like a very lived-in place. Oh, it does. It does. The ivy that's growing everywhere, the moss that's growing everywhere is a really nice touch for it.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you can find work around the landing.
Here.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
If you're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen, you might be big in idea, but these are our docks, not yours. You're in for a rude surprise if you think we'll answer to you.
Is there something in there?
Fine. Have it your way.
Not sure what you were trying to accomplish with that.
I'll piss off.
Okay, so the Adirians have their own garrison, plus the local militia, and then, of course, there's the local Paradis citizens who seem to have their own paramilitary or criminal organizations and the like as well. So the militia answers to the Claviger. The local criminals answer to themselves, obviously. Oh, stores allow you to buy and sell items. Nearby stores will appear on, okay, with the coin icon. Speak with the merchant to view stock. Oh, okay. Merchant Valter.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Valter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today? From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used
he says, which is a fancy way of immediately making me believe that there is absolutely no way that's the case. I didn't really consider the legitimacy of your wares, good sir, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
Okay. All right, now I like... You're really not doing much to gain my confidence, sir.
Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Just show me what you have. Okay. Common greatsword, common axe, dagger, grimoire of the elements is the same one we have. Common mace, common pistol, common spear, common wand, grenade. Bad. Let me see here. What can we... Okay, hold on. We kind of want to keep the bow just in case. I would... Where's my money? Okay, I have 515 or 519. Oh, wow. An actual spear. I didn't even realize that. An actual spear. A spear in an RPG. God, it's shocking how rare that is. shocking how fucking rare that is, despite it being the most common weapon in all of fucking history. All right, we don't need that. Maybe a pistol would be better than the gun? I don't know. I kind of want the great sword is the issue. I'll keep the breastplate for right now. Well, actually, are we going to be focusing on dodging more? So we might... Well, we'll get rid of the common robe. We definitely don't need that. I like these, so we'll get rid of the rest of these. These are all stuff like that. That's probably not very valuable. So maybe we can use it for something else. I think the common robe had better armor than the Adirian robe. I thought it was the same. Well, it doesn't matter now. It's gone. I'm pretty sure it had the exact same stats as the Adirian armor. It's just that it had a visual. It was visually different. Pelt, softwood branch. Don't want to sell that. I think it had 4% rather than 2. I don't think it did. Regardless, I didn't like the look of it anyways. So hold on. The sword deals 27 physical damage, 20 stun, 20 stamina cost, and has a 3% critical hit chance. So 37 physical damage. 27 stun. 25 stamina cost, and 3. Okay. As long as the victim is soft bones and remains perfectly still. Moving targets are a challenge, but even in less ideal circumstances, no one forgets the time they were struck with a great sword. Okay. We need the shield still. I'm going to focus more on dodging, I think, than using shields. Depends on if you want a grimoire together with your melee weapon or not. Yeah. Well, I think what we should probably do is have the grimoire and the wand as a ranged setup, and then when the enemy gets in close, we'll switch over to the sword. I like that as an idea. Because the wand is still a ranged weapon, right? At least until we get a grimoire that is built for, like, melee combat. Once we get that, that'll be a different thing. Get a pistol and use it with the grimoire. And it's not the worst idea. Actually, yeah, it's not the worst idea. Do we have enough money for that? I think we have enough money for that. So we're going to sell the bow, sell the dagger. Or you want to sell items currently equipped? Yes. Sell the round shield and the wand. Now, go ahead and get me the pistol. Swap one. Great sword. We'll sell off the great hand. There we go. There we go. Now, deal very high damage and stun, have high block efficiency. Yep, they swing moderately slow with a high stamina cost. Makes sense. Oh, we have... Oh, I didn't even realize we got points. Oh, I'm thinking... Dexterity for additional action speed? I like that. Yeah, confirm. And ability point. Oh, okay. The fighter tree focuses on overwhelming combat force. Contains abilities tailored towards dealing high damage with axes, maces, and two-handed weapons. Also includes abilities that help with stamina management, traversal, crowd control, and blocking with shields. Ooh. So we have charge. We have armored grace. Decreases the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor. Ooh. So that could actually make medium armor viable with magic. Shield bash, obviously. Constant recovery. After taking damage, slowly regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. Oh, so that's really good. That's actually pretty good. That's really good as long as you get good at dodging things and preventing another enemy from getting a follow-up attack on you. Increase maximum health by 20%, 35%, and then 45%. All right. We have Ranger. Oh. Focuses on agility and finesse. Contains abilities tailored towards ranged combat with all forms of that, as well as one-handed melee weapons. Also includes, abilities that improve resource gathering, movement speed, stealth, and precision aim. Ooh. Food restores 20% more health and essence, and offers effect durations are increased by 20%. Time a perfect block against a melee attack to knock the enemy back and gain immediate counterattack. So that seems like it'd be useful on every build, no matter what, as long as you're doing any kind of melee. Steady aim. Holding your power attack with a bow or gun slows time by 25%. Evasive, reduces stamina. That's probably something we're going to want to pick up. Shadowing Beyond, piercing thrusts, finesse. one-handed melee weapons, damage with bows and guns, scavenger, occasionally receive an extra upgrade material. Nice. No animal companion bond, 0 out of 10, blocking on Twitter, toxic employees, making it to well, we don't even have an animal companion, so... Power slide. Ooh, your slides pass through enemies and you can knock them down at the cost of essence. Quick switch. That's good. Arrow deflection. Melee weapons block arrows or similar projectiles when parrying. Nice. Sniper. Critical strike. That sounds good. Oh, you were saying, Lord Brown Bear? We can get a bear ally that we can summon. Summon a bear ally to aid you in battle for 30 seconds. Nice. Flurry of blows. So you can, okay, so Monk does have some representation here. That's nice. Power attacks with bows and guns deal 40% additional stun. Nice. Wizard. Okay. Spellcasting. Tailored towards wands, grimoires, and elemental effects, as well as essence management. Of note is Grimoire Mastery, a passive ability that unlocks the ability to cast higher level spells contained in grimoires. Investing ability points in Grimoire Mastery allows you to permanently unlock those higher spells, even without a grimoire equipped. Oh, and that will open us up to allowing us to use a two-handed weapon and have spellcasting. 10 out of 10, giving good reviews to employees of Licton, making a twit longer. Positive. As far as I'm concerned, you're a battle mage in lore. The ranger tree is just more skills similar to that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so there are 4 levels of Grimoire Mastery tied to this. Unlock level 5 Grimoire spells and decrease the essence cost of all spells by 10%. Blizzard. Grimoire with this spell and available. Oh, so you still have to be able to unlock it. Channels a beam that eats away at enemies, so inflicting periodic poison damage, converting that energy into health. Ooh. Parasitic staff that restores essence to wielder with every strike. Purchasing the wizard spell allows you to cast it without the need for a grimoire. Additionally, casting the purchase spell from a grimoire empowers it. Oh, so you still have an incentive to have a grimoire. That's actually really nice. So if you do want to go full, I put on my robe and wizard hat, you can. But if you want to switch hit and get these spells without the grimoire, you're not, like, you still get them, but there's an active incentive to having the grimoire on. That's nice. What have we, let me see here. So we've got Chill Blades, Fan of Flames, yep, Jolting Touch, Corrosive Siphon, Parasitic Staff, Arcane Veil. Then we have Blizzard, Fireball, always nice. That's something we're going to be looking into. Crackling Bolt, Bristling Frost. Caster surrounded by a protective frost that increases damage reduction by 10% and deals frost accumulation and melee attack. Nice. Grimoire Snap, Blast of Frost, Ring of Fire. Ooh, increases damage reduction by 15% and deals fire accumulation to enemy melee attackers. Now that I like. Returning Storm, Spirit Lance. When you get an ability point, I recommend Fan of Flames for the convenience of utility without Grimoire. Agreed. Failing that, more Arcane Missiles is also a good idea. Because that first rank almost doubles the amount of damage. The third rank isn't as useful because it's only adding a 6th missile, but that first rank for minor missiles is pretty good. Armored Essence decreases essence penalty for light and medium armor. Oh, sweet. Yes. That's good too. What else have we got? Missile Salvo. Purchasing this spell allows you to cast it. Yeah. The survivor remains after the final missile. The sphere smashes into the enemy with the highest health, dealing high stun. Nice. Increases the rate of fire for the missile barrage. Ooh, yes. Freezing Pillar. Black Bow. Okay. The Pull of Eora. Meteor Shower, and Arcane Seal. Your essence regenerates while you stand within the seal's lingering area of effect. Oh, that's nice. What else do they get? Increases frost accumulation, increases fire accumulation, shock accumulation, poison accumulation. Harvest Essence. Fragments dropped by defeated enemies restore twice as much essence. Nice. When essence is depleted, you can continue casting by reducing your health by 150% of the essence cost. Ooh. Damage with wands. Power attacks with wands bounce. Power attacks with wands explode. The only problem is I don't really like wands. So that's the so we're definitely not getting most of these, but we'll probably get some of that stuff down there. Okay, this looks very nice. Ah, the godlike tree contains abilities innate to you as a godlike. These abilities will be unlocked at key moments in your journey and will be different depending on the choices you make. Nice. Grants a stealth attack against unaware enemies while crouched behind. Summons a lance of energy causing massive damage. You were born with this power. Interesting. So this is their interpretation of the godlike abilities from the first 2 games. But since we don't know what type of godlike we are, no one knows why we have this ability. I like. And companions. When your companions level up, you'll be able to spend companion ability points to purchase your... Nice. So he's got fire and ice. We've seen that. He's got unbending defense. Regenerates health and increased damage reduction. Imagine having an inboard ability is summoning a shank when you sneak up on people. You'd have trouble even proving you can do that. Yeah. It also goes further to explain why we're even... like, people like us even less than other godlike. Leap of Daring. Crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby enemies. When Kai's health is reduced to 0, he revives himself by restoring 50% of his maximum health. Very nice. Very nice. Wonder what else do we clear out into the fray. Power jump. That could be useful. Decrease stamina cost when blocking. Power attacks with maces and 2-handed hammers deal 25% stun. Destroying things restores a small amount of health and essence with excess converted to regen. Melee power attacks can break destructible walls. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, these are all great. Oh, we need to actually equip our new shit. Here. So, common greatsword. Here we go. And then pistol and grimoire. Oh, let's put those away, please. All right, what else have we got over here? What else have we
Lands
got?
are a dangerous place. A new... Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Oh, okay, that was a sudden shift in tone.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Are you and Kai friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Groat for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Okay, yeah, that's a big ask. Kai, you better treat this woman nice. That's all I'm gonna say. If she's willing to lie to Paladins of Wodaka, this is a good woman. Well, good for you, maybe. Maybe not... well, good woman, but maybe not a nice woman. Let me see what you have. Ooh. Power attacks deal 5%. Oh, and they're unique, which means they still have the descriptions. Oh, that's nice. Oh, so I will follow my usual rule. We will not read unique item descriptions until we buy them. Otherwise, I'll be here all day. Heavy armor, medium mail hauberk. I like the idea of going medium armor. I feel like that would fit for a mage melee hybrid. Also, for the love of Hyleia, get the lockpicks. You need every lockpick you can buy. Okay, I'll take your word for that. They also have upgraded materials, which I'm probably going to want some as well. 15% max stamina, 10% stamina cost while blocking. Resistance to bleed. The treasure map to the intimidating feline codpiece. That does not sound like a good idea. The male hauberk seems like it would be a nice, good starting. We lose a little bit of maximum essence, gain a little bit of damage reduction, but it has the same stamina cost reduction. So I think that might be a good place to start. We'll grab the lockpicks. Yep. Grab the pelts. Upgrade materials are used to improve weapons and armor of the matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can also be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. Nice. Also, the scale armor just kind of looks a little stupid. Not gonna lie. Sounds like a fitting nickname, fancy nickname for Seraphim. I certainly hope nobody turned him into a codpiece. God, no. Seraphim deserves a long and happy life freeing slaves from people who are trying to enslave people and killing anybody who gets in his way. Yeah, we'll buy the mail hauber. Go. Is there anything we want to sell? Okay, so yes, the breastplate is medium armor. That's what I was thinking. So if that's the case, if we're gonna go hard on medium armor, I'm gonna go ahead and sell the light armor that we have. There's nothing else really that I can. And if that's the case, we can sell the breastplate. Yeah. Wait. Yep. Can we please put my clothes back on? Thank you. Yeah, nice and simple Adiran. A nice, simple Adiran chain shirt. I like it.
Armor and shields.
There we go. I like it. I like it. Seraphin would laugh at you calling him a codpiece. I mean, if it was my watcher, he'd just laugh. If it's anybody else, he's probably shooting you with the blunderbuss. And depending on how much he likes you, it's whether he shoots you in the foot or shoots you in the face.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
No, there's no reason to bring that up. Let me just look at your wares. You have essence potions, health potions, apples, cabbage, carrots, Vasker. Yeah, see, there's got to be a way to cook stuff so that we can turn that raw fish into something better. Eggplants, Merc Brew, +2 to intellect and +10% maximum essence. Ooh. Salted kraut. Okay. Nothing really that I'm looking for right now, though. So Volter bagged an island Amawa. I mean, I don't think... Is the implication that they're together? I think the implication is just that they don't get along. But either way.
What harm could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
Yes. We already... Oh, the militia cap. I was like, you look important. And then I realized it was the militia cap. They were X's. Oh, okay. That certainly explains things. I think the only merchant we missed... Oh, Mawa. There was a fence over here, I think is what he said.
Shop's closed. But you already knew that.
Okay. And we talked to you. We came... Right, that's the path that leads through there. Let's just keep going. We've got a little bit longer.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strangle route. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
$5 says she's dead before the end of the day.
Right. The land gets more dangerous.
Oh, test your mettle. You think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a paradisant native and a dear newcomer or anyone else, you're welcome in my arena. Leave your problems and politics at the threshold unless you want me to be the next one to test my theory that Kith can fly, but only straight towards the ground. And only once. Come to the top of Magrin's Assay to see what you're made of. Cosmina, the weapons master. I do like that. Anything can be airdropped once. You know what I really miss in the character creator? A godlike headpiece with a huge mushroom cap, you know, like a mushroom version. I mean, some of them were pretty big, and some of the hair options, were mushroom-like, so I could kind of see, like, if you combined the two, you could get a similar effect, but it's not, like, really big, if you know what I'm saying. Like, there were some, like, the hair options were mushroom-like. You combine that with some of the more, like, big ones on the face, you could get something close to that. Not quite what you're looking for, but at least they tried. What's up here? Who are you? Just a random. This city already feels 1,000 times more lived in and 1,000 times more interesting than any settlement in Skyrim. I'm just gonna say it. Oh hey, everybody's having a good time. Ooh. +2 constitution, +5% damage. I'll take it. Everybody's just having a good time up here. Enjoying a play or some song. Oh, that is not a way out. That is a fucking window. I almost just walked straight out onto the into the open air. Just whoop, straight to the ground. Let's avoid that, please. This isn't even the city proper. This is literally just the docks. Oh, can I get up there? Hold on. Aha! Oh. Purple. 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 How do I get in? Okay, hold on.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
I can't imagine why the locals don't want to do anything about letting more ships in. Also, that is... God, that is a dangerous fucking reef right outside this fucking port. I can only imagine the amount of people who've gotten fucked up by that. Flight theory almost tested. Yeah, indeed. We get in here? I saw purple. Oh. Wait, oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Aha! Yep. Oh, okay. There's... Okay. Oh. Alright, but that doesn't actually help me get into the building, now does it? Okay, hold on. Can I quick save? Aha! Okay, okay. How do I get into the building, though? How do I get into the building? The envoy's on the roof again. Should we stop him? Nah, he chose this. I mean, they do establish that the captain really doesn't give a shit if you die. Like... Oh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hey. Somebody hid some gold, some silver up here. How do I get in the building, though? Get in through there. Yes, yes, yes. I guess maybe there isn't a way in from up top. That's the only thing I can think of. This leads around to the back. Oh. Sweet. Somebody tried to hide stuff up here. Take that, take the common wand, take the pelt and the iron chunk. Very nice. Aha! Oh, here we go. Oh, that looks fancy. Oh. Upper ladder climbing mechanics. Sometimes you'd be surprised how rare that seems to be. Oh. Oh, this is where those guys were guarding. Okay. Well, I guess we're sequence breaking this. Someone has tampered with the crate, and the lockbox inside falls open to reveal satchels of woodseed, bracing smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as Hylea's parsley, common to the Adiran mainland. Small doses can prevent a pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Oh, okay. I have a feeling that quest is gonna be spicy when we get there. What? Why are you green? What is you? Some copper skinned, a primal flame, 2 pelts, and a softwood branch. Nice. Game? Thank you. What kind of game makes houses you can't break into? There's an open window on the north side of the building you were climbing on. We'll get back to that. Oh, I thought this was something. It's just a lamp. Never mind. That's kind of annoying. I thought there was something up here. Kai, can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. I would appreciate it if there was a way to, like, slide down faster. Like, climbing up, I get why it would take a little while, but... Oh, so that must be their gang sign. Literally, a sparrow eating, or getting eaten. You can't just ask people why they're green. There is. It's called jump. Yeah, well, without hurting myself, Tenwit. Alright, well, we're done with that building, at least. Yup. Ah. Can I drop down? No, that's not gonna work. Ah. Oh. Yup. There we go. North side of the building. Oh, wait, what was that? Ah, we can pick that up. Good. North side of the building. So that's over here somewhere? Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Okay. Put that away. We need to get back up there then. Hold the phone. Go, go, go. Oh, the movement system just feels good. Okay, so we need to get onto the north side of the building. Here. There we go. Careful. Aha. Oh, nice. Okay, can we make that jump? Haha. Perfect. You can fall from quite a good height and survive. Still, I'd like to avoid it. Oh, Kai. A great hammer, pelt, softwood branch, and a beetle shell. Nice. Now, what's down here? Ooh, is that a spear? Forgotten soul pod. That's a grenade. Press and hold Q to throw your equipped throwable. Change your equipped throwable in the action radial. Throwables come in many elemental variants capable of building up accumulations in combat. Grenades, in particular, are extremely effective at stunning enemies. Oh, and so you can, okay, so you can use fire bombs to burn things down. You can use regular explosives to blow open walls, and you can use ice explosives to form patches on the water that you can then walk on. Oh, that is fucking cool. That is great. That is some proper game mechanics there. Moderate damage and stun at long melee range. Low block efficiency, create a moderately high stamina cost of block. Yeah, they're meant to be paired with shields. That makes sense. Oh, would you look at that? Now I need to use my lockpicks. What's in here? Ooh, silver fennec, amethyst, paradisant ladder, spider leg, iron chunk, pelt, softwood branch, and the common robe. All right, may as well unbar this. Thank you. Lockpicks are worth more than gold in this game so far. I'm not surprised, especially since mechanics isn't like an actual skill that you can level to get more efficiency out of it. What is on those goats' backs? That is... It's like they have scales. That's weird. It's like armadillo goats. Like they have like the pangolin style like scales on them. That's a bit weird. There we go. All right, you're the adventurers talking. Is there anything up there? Nope, nothing up here. Is there anything in here? What is this, a barn? Looks like a barn. God, I love just being able to run. Ooh, another spear, thank you. Oh, can you dual wield spears? That would be kind of hilarious. Wait, I want to see if you can. If I go weapons. Aw, can I not? How do I? Aw, I can't do it. Oh, you can. Oh, that's hilarious. That's actually kind of fucking funny. It's so, it looks so stupid, but that's kind of hilarious. Like, look at this. This is kind of, come on. This is really stupid. Oh, but that's funny. That's funny. Go ahead. Okay, clear them out. Clear them out. Pistol and grimoire, please. All right, put that away. Thank you. Behold my sticks of doom. All right, and this leads down to the waterfront. Switch over to that. Put that away. Oh. What's this? Oh, we need to fire star, or I can just voila. Aha! Victory. Pop you open. Silver fennec, primal water, pelts, and softwood branch. Nice. We put that away. Can we grab the fish? No, we cannot grab the fish. Oh, I thought we could get around here. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay, so there are some texture issues. Like they might want to take a look at some of these because it's very obvious the texture was not meant to be meshed onto this particular chunk of stone. Like it looks fine from above, but yeah, might want to get a work on that. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure the day one patch when the game actually launches on the 18th will be there. Ah. This looks a little too convenient. Upper scale. Oh, we didn't have to buy a pistol. There's one right here. Ooh, lockpicks. Nice. An Eye of Rimmergan. What is that? Glacial spore shard is rumored to be a fragment of Rimmergan himself and releases a frigid mist when cracked or broken. Ooh. Fancy. Aha. Let's go ahead and take that. Oh, I love the movement is so nice. It just feels oh, that's a body. What happened over there? Water can be frozen to create traversable ice platforms by casting an ice spell, using an enchanted weapon, or throwing an Eye of Rimmergan on the water surface. So if I pull you out and I go to this, and then aha! Oh, that is cool. Ooh. Oh. Okay, either this was an undead, or this guy's been out here a while. Common mail. Oh, I didn't have to buy this either. Oh, well. Okay, okay. So nothing else that we need to do here. Go ahead and put that away. Ah. Oh, ah. Get up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what's that? Cabbage. Cabbage restores essence. That's nice. Like a kid in a theme park. I mean, it's, again, like, it's playing really well. The writing has been solid so far, aside from my occasional gripes about Garrick being a little too fanboy-y, but other than that, ooh, looks like they had a rock slide over here. Or a mudslide, rather. Oh, hello. Was somebody planning a romantic dinner down here? Well, nobody's around. Oh, oh shit. Oh yeah, they fucking beached a shark. Seems like a bit of a waste. You guys should probably get to harvesting this. It's gonna rot real fast in this tropical heat. Walking around the lighthouse without climbing it. I mean, I'll get to it. I'm down. We've only got so much more to fucking explore. Oh, we're gonna be in this game for a while. Okay, this just straight up goes up the coast. All right. Whoa, whoa. I slipped on a rock. I slipped on a rock. There we go. Okay. Is there anything I can... No, it doesn't look like there's any way inside of here. No, this whole building looks like it's crumbled. Maybe it has it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. No? Okay. Nothing down here. Never mind. Never mind. It's quite nice to actually be in the nature of Eora. It is. It is. No, and again, it's the contrast. They did a really good job of making sure that the natural elements are really bright and vibrant, and the ruins and the caves and everything else are really dark. It is a nice blending of art styles. Like, I get why in the initial trailers people were like, oh, it looks a little plasticky. Oh, it looks a little too bright for Eora as we know it. And that's, I think partially that was just because in the early footage they hadn't gotten their shaders down properly. But everything looking at it now, I love, like, look at that. Come on. Come on, that looks great. That looks fucking great. And we haven't been attacked by a lurker yet. Yeah. Ooh, worker's note. Overheard a pair of men in the grinning Ballarok talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. I don't know how the other workers haven't found it yet, but we're never going to take a chance like this again. Go back there and take a look now that everyone is cleared out. Make sure no one sees you and watch that scaffolding. You do not want to fall like Fennec. We can't buy the vineyard near Salona if you're dead. Think about it. All the wine we can drink and no one to bark orders at us. Oh boy. Are we dealing with another haunted lighthouse situation? I don't want to deal with another haunted lighthouse situation. Can we read these? Lighthouse plaque. Ahem. The plaque reads, in honor of the friendship and bounty bestowed upon Paradis by Fior Mes Iverno, 3rd Majestu, 2784 AI. May it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. The note under it reads, by order of the Claviger Aemon. Closed until further notice, repairs to the staircase and the cupola are currently underway. At the bottom, a second note in a larger handwriting says, heard Fennec's voice in the stairwell, damn the repairs, stay away. Interesting. Hold on, somebody sent me a message. Give me a second. What is this? Okay, nothing important. Sorry about that. Just realized my phone had gone off. Ooh. Bang. Ooh. Okay, reloading is pretty fast. Reloading is pretty fast. I would almost have appreciated a slower reload to make the guns feel more impactful, but I can understand why they don't do that. Close that up. Okay, okay, let's see what else we've got around here. Yeah. It also does look like if I was going by architecture, I think the first people to arrive who weren't locals must have been Valiants, because the architecture of the houses and the rooftops very much looks like an older version of the Valiant architecture that we saw in the second Pillars game. I really think that's the case. It also makes sense. They love building their ports everywhere so that they have safe places for their ships to arrive. Though the other architecture that's back there in the distance, that looks distinctly much older. I have to imagine they're built on top of some of the godless ruins, I would wager a guess. The Arquebus feels so good to use. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be able to use it. If we start getting spells that I can use without a grimoire, we are absolutely going sword, Arquebus, magic.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Don't worry, Kai, I'm fine. I am gonna quick save, because knowing my luck, I'll fall off. Nope. Honestly, I'm kind of... It's the years of playing Skyrim that my brain is just like, can I pick this up? Can I pick this up? Can I pick this up? Can I loot that? Can I pick this up? I'm honestly glad they didn't go that route. I honestly am. Like, yeah, it's nice almost from a world building perspective when like Oblivion and Morrowind allows you to pick up and loot just about anything. But I've honestly gotten sick and tired of it. And it's like, I don't need a bucket and a random hammer to sell. Like, but if it's there and I can loot it, my brain is going to tell me to loot it. So I'm actually kind of glad that they didn't do that. Ooh, you can actually kick it around. That's cool. Can I do the same with the bucket? I can. Ooh. Oh. Physics options. Down it goes. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Nice. Wait, is there a way to pick things up? Like, can I... Oh, no, that's not gonna work. There was also the Pargrunen who came here and built stuff, so that's also part of the architecture. Yes, I would imagine that they probably played a role in it as well. Oh. Oh no, just switch to the sword. We'll break it open with the sword. There we go. Give me that essence potion. Okay. Ah, there we go. Nice, okay. Quick save. Ah, nice. Ooh. Ooh. The Golden Plaque of Promises. God Shrine Totem Fragment of Wodaka. Oh.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
The variety of totems, and they're missing... Okay, we need to... No. I need to see what that says. Where is that? Is that in game systems? There we go. A variety of god totems and their missing totem fragments are hidden throughout the living lands. Collected totems can be displayed in the totem shrine in the party camp. Each totem is dedicated to a particular god in the pantheon. The gods of Eora are said to favor those who carry their totems. Good thing my watcher's not here. He'd be taking this thing and shotgunning it straight into the ocean. Just whoop, goodbye, Wodaka. Fuck you. It picks it up with a handkerchief to not touch it directly. Probably a smart idea, all things considered. I am glad I started a few minutes early because with all the scuff, it feels like we have not made much progress. Oh, God, I wish I could do a 6-hour stream today. I wish I could. A long, hard day of throwing Wodakan totems into the ocean. Yeah. And then it's like, I'll throw all the other gods' totems into the ocean. And then when I find Andra's totem, I throw it into a volcano. All right. The ad is almost done. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. That's like an animancy powered or essence powered like light source. I really like that. Pick the copper. That is a box. Break the box. What is in the box? Okay. Put the sword away. Hello. Here we go. Copper skank, silver fennec. Captain Henqua's spoils. Okay. So up the river from the port, and then at the base of a bridge. I hate climbing. Captain Henqua must have been a sadist when it came to hiding this treasure. Maybe the vantage will help me find his plundered riches, or maybe I'll die of exhaustion on the way up, whichever's quicker.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the park room wall.
Okay, and the companions even comment on this stuff? Oh, that's... Thank you, game. Kai is a native of the area. Of course he would know more. And then put Hylia and Abaddon somewhere else because they're actually okay. Yeah, I'll just hide theirs. I won't destroy them. Oh, Jesus, we're getting high up. Can I jump into the water from at the top? Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna so do that. Oh, that's a blood stain. Did somebody jump from here? Oh, did that dipshit die down there because he jumped from up here? That wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, okay. I wonder if Kai would survive. Probably not. I don't think many of us would. Ding. There they go. Do they actually break? Oh, they rendered out. Oh, well. What else is up? Someone was obviously spending time up here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hunt's hair. Interesting. There's something in there. Give me a second. There we go. Health potion. Is there anything else around here before I open the chest? No. That does look like an animancy powered light source. So the Adir Empire is obviously not totally averse to using essence. Just mostly. Fuck yes. Arcanist boots. Unique clothing item is is enhanced with both a normal item bonus and a powerful enchantment. Combination of passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, and distinct behaviors. Oh, fuck, yes. God totems. Oh. Oh, I haven't actually read. Oh, this is my... You named a little... Oh, this is the exact same text from the beginning. Is much disturbed by these unwelcome developments, any of which could threaten the stability of interests. Therefore, you, Sovani, are named a loyal servant of the Adir Empire who travels with the authority of the throne. We grant you the privilege and immunity to dispense our laws as you see fit, remove all obstacles by any means. Find the root of this plague and burn it out. Interesting. Okay, where's my... What? Arcanist boots increase health restoration from all sources by 5% and plus 10% move speed. Through a combination of rigorous training and innate talent, many individuals throughout Eora are able to open their senses to the essence that permeates all things. To manipulate this essence, however, requires a level of dedication above and beyond what most are willing or able to achieve. These well-made boots are the perfect companion for the long, rigorous travels that many wizards undertake on their path to mastering the arcane. Nice. I mean, I do like the 10% dodge distance, but this is good. Also, they look nice. Plus, move speed is always useful.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Agreed. Let's do something stupid, Kai. Geronimo! Ha-ha! Oh, that's... They actually rendered everything down here? Holy shit. All right, get up to the surface. Get up to the surface. Ugh. Oh, that was a great way to start the game. That was a great... This is a great first impression. There's also something down here. Hold on. What is that? Is that something I can gather, or is that just... No, it's just a sea anemone. All right, back up. Get back up. Faster. Faster. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. 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 Get to the top. I think we're gonna have a great fucking time in this game. Okay, third-person animations are a little wonky, but that's to be expected. Oh, that's actually cool. Your character doesn't do like a stupid turn when you do that. He just kind of leans slightly, so it actually looks natural that you're running in a direction. That's actually... Fuck. Okay, someone at Obsidian actually took the time to fucking look at their third-person animations. Very nice. I am enjoying it immensely so far. Who are you? You're the instructor.
Our citizens depend on this. Swing like you mean it.
Can I practice here with you guys? Ah, then, oh, okay, so you can power attack. Very nice. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. Oh, that is the symbol of Magrin. So I'm guessing this is the Magrin's Assay, as that notice said. Ooh, it's dark. Oh. Well, nobody wants it. Swing with average speed, delivering moderately high damage and stun. However, they only have moderate block efficiency and carry moderate stamina attack. Yeah, so axe is another one that you want to pair with a shield. Yep, we've seen that notice. Hold the attack button with the pistol and you can power attack with shots. Ooh. Might be something to try. Might be something to try.
Save some skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you. Too easy.
Oh, we can't actually play?
He's up to something. I know it.
Okay. Ooh, can't. Oh, so that's why Console Hot likes candied nuts. They boost your essence regeneration. And as a lich, that's probably the only thing he tastes, is the essence. So no wonder he likes candied nuts. Ooh, fresh water. 25% movement speed? Oh, that's nice. How long does that last for? Oh, no, because these are... Right. Because you can make food. Oh, so that'll actually be really good just on... Like, I can imagine that being good just for everything. 25% movement speed? Fuck, yes. Want to play the dozens again? 3 wins in a row? No.
My grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
It's all the militia. Oh no, there's militia and Adiran soldiers. Though I imagine if it's a Magrin temple, they probably are sponsored by the Adirans. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. You guys aren't gonna... Quick save. Y'all aren't gonna freak out by me unlocking this, right? Copper skate, an agate, 3 iron trunks, and a paradisian ladder. Nice. Alright, I'm assuming we can get into some combat trials here.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
You have me mistaken. I know my way around a fight.
Oh, you do ya? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
Because I know there is no quick save. Tenwin, I've been pressing F5 to do it, no problem. I need to get ready to pick up my friend at the airport, so I should go. You have a great day, Lord Brownbear. Thanks for being here with us. Hope you have a great weekend with your buddy.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Careful, Kai, but she might have flexibility. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. I can't believe I made that as a reference. Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Magrin's name, prepare yourself.
Oh, thank God. The two-handed axes are only one-sided. They don't do the stupid thing where all the two-handed axes are double-bladed. Thank God for good weapon design. Oh, okay. Yep. All right, fall back. Okay. We got to work on our timing with that. All right, better. Oh, I didn't. Got her. Okay. Oof. Seek.
All right, I yield.
Oh.
Well done. You have passed.
That could have ended very bad.
Ways to end a fight.
I was afraid we were about to hit him a lot. I think there's some two-sided. I don't mind some Tenwen. I don't mind some two-sided battle axe. I get sick and tired of the common trope of all two-headed axes are double-sided battle axes when there's literally zero historical reason for any of that. And yes, Tenwen, watch. I am about to hit F5. And you'll see the little saving icon right behind my wings in the bottom right. All you gotta do is hit F5, buddy. Same as any other game like this.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, Envoy.
Okay, don't worry, no, you can't attack NPCs, they won't even react to it. Oh, okay, so we're not going full Skyrim stupidity. I'm not sure how I feel totally about that, considering you could do full psychopath run in Pillars 1 and 2, as long as you avoided a few NPCs to prevent yourself from getting a bad ending. But yeah. It's a 50-50. Fierce is a Rathoon. I don't know about that. Actually, what do they tell us about the Rathoon in this one? Because they only showed up fire miners who occupy the treacherous mountain range of the Magran's Teeth in the Deathfire Archipelago. They are servants of the goddess Magran and fiercely devoted to carrying out her will. Ah, okay.
Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you?
It's a relief to avoid that when you misclick and an annoyance due to limits. I'd like it if it was like they ignore the first couple of attacks and then if you continue to hit them, it switches it to combat. Like, I feel like that would be a good compromise, but I understand if they feel like they can't emulate that system properly. The arquebus.
Aha, the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies. The arquebus, then?
Yes.
It's no godhammer bomb, but it will serve you well. Fear not the flames, Envoy.
Nice. Require both hands and shoot perfects perfectly straight at long range. However, they have a very slow rate of fire and their loud shots will easily alert enemies. That's fine. I'm going to avoid becoming the stealth build of this game because I don't want a repeat of what happens every time someone plays Skyrim. Not everyone needs to be a fucking stealth archer. The Godhammer Bomb wasn't highlighted. Yeah, that was a little weird. Also, there's definitely an Audra pillar over there, and it looks like there's an Adiran camp. God, this looks good. Just look at this. I love this. For right now, I think I want to try out the arquebus. Oh, that's... hopefully they get a little fancier, because that is some old school arquebus. Holy shit. That is an old school... Wait. Why did it... Yeah, great sword and arquebus. Okay, I don't know why it was... Oh god, there's no sights. I mean, that is true. Historically, sights weren't really a thing until later, but that's kind of funny. Well, I want to see how this... So if I... Bang! Oh, that's cool. Okay, it's fast, but at least they show, like, you're pouring the powder in, you're ramming the ball in. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. How does it look in third person? Okay, a little derpy, but then again, yeah, this arquebus doesn't really have a proper stock. It's not... Yeah, I mean, you do shoulder it, kind of, but it doesn't have a proper modern, what we would consider stock, which is understandable. They didn't, really. Walked out of the Audra pillar and arquebus, you can set up camp. I mean, I might do that. I also just kind of want to keep exploring. I've only got so much longer, Tenwen. I've got maybe 10, 20 minutes at most. Ooh, what's this? Hold on, switch over to this. Always try to keep that. This looks deeper than it probably... Oh no, I thought it was way deeper the way it was kind of like looking. Silver Fennec, Awakened Wood, Pelt, and more lockpicks. Yeah, more lockpicks. So yeah, this is an Adiran camp.
Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this.
Oh.
People are angry. I can't see how much good we've done for everyone since we got here.
Careful. Do not laugh in front of the Adiran soldiers because they...
Ludwig and the Steel Garrote don't see this and take matters into their own hands.
Agreed. Nobody deserves to die for this.
And that's exactly what would happen to those bloody fools.
God damn it. The locals have my sense of humor when it comes to this. And the thing is, though, we are an Adiran official. I am going to be mostly siding with Adir unless they prove to be totally incompetent. We are playing as an Adiran envoy, which means right now, at least, we are definitively on Adir's side.
The gall of these locals.
Can we clean it or something? Oh, wow, they did it on both sides. Damn, that's some dedication. Oh. You guys don't care? You guys don't care. Sounds good to me.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you Adirans do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, your pointy sticks don't stand a chance. And neither do we.
You can break down excessive equipment to create upgrade mats? Really? Hold to break down. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, because I don't really... The common equipment especially is like, I don't need to sell that. Oh, that's cool. Which means with the pistol... Softwood branch, iron chunk. Oh, that's nice. And then I don't need the common. Do I need the common? No, we want the pistol and the arquebus. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I do have carry weight. That is unfortunate. Common robe. So I can take off the mail hauberk. Nice. Very nice. Oh, we can stash those in camp. Sweet. Because I'm not sure if we'll be using this entirely. Oh, that's cool. Do these take up weight? Doesn't look like they do. Where's the weight? There we go. 15. Convenience is always nice. Yep. Nope. Okay, good. Good, good. None of these seem to. We got plenty of that. We got some primeval stuff. Oh, good. Gems are no longer upgrade shit. I can sell them for money. Thank God. Cells, golden pocket promises. Yep.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangleroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Berthy, myself. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
That Abba hair. Yeah. I mean, she is military. I would appreciate it if maybe the military soldiers would have shorter hair, because that would kind of make sense, but it's a fantasy setting. Truthfully, she'd be wearing a helmet, so maybe I should just shut up. Envoy Savani, the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Haha, Aethys. Thank God this isn't my watcher.
Your reputation precedes you.
Oh, you know this person, Kai?
I hope your voyage here.
Oh no, you're talking about me. I'm an idiot.
I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Let's see, I lost most of my crew in the shipwreck at Fort Northreach, and then the Fort Stedman tried to kill me.
Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together.
I find it funny how they use Aethys in a positive way despite the Saints' War. Well, to be fair, one, it happened in a former colony. Well, technically, Widewind did help Red Saris break free of Adir fully, but it doesn't really surprise me that much given the fact that most of Widewind's damage was done to the Deerwood and to Red Saris proper. And also the fact that the Adirans are a really religious people by the standards of Eora. So they probably, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if the official Adiran position is that Widewind was just some crazy-ass farmer and was never an envoy of Aethys. It wouldn't surprise me at all if the official position from Adir is that he was just some crazy backwoods hillbilly who thought that he was the voice of Aethys, and thus they didn't give a flying fuck about him. Aside from the fact that he broke Red Saris off, but if anything, that's just a reason for them to hate the Red Sarans, not for them to hate Aethys.
Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. I hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow.
I mean, it literally starts as a mold that grows on people. I'm pretty sure that does definitively show that it is alive, Captain.
Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules.
And yet you serve in the Adiran army. How the hell have you achieved officer rank then?
The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adir's problem. I was mostly just stealing food.
Oh, you're not an officer. I just assumed because you were talking to people and giving instructions.
If you're born to the wrong social class, Adir makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
I wasn't exactly born in the right social class either, but you learn a lot from that kind of experience.
Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die.
You wish they had a few more interactions where you use your rank, at least with the Adirans. Like, the locals not giving a shit about your rank. Perfectly understandable. The Adirans, there should be a little bit more.
I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot.
Oh god, we're using fucking criminal soldiers. No wonder this island's going to shit.
You can guess which I chose.
And you're free after that.
Oh, you're a funny one, Envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adiran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more Palisades.
Have you seen any sign of the Adiran ambassador in your time on the Palisade?
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Adir is still in decline, so they're probably a bit desperate. Yeah, they lost the Deerwood. They lost Raid Saras' colonies. They're still having issues with the Valian Republics being the hub of animancy and also being the main economic power of the region, which means Adir has to deal with them whether they like it or not. What can you tell me about the ambassador method?
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about to sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
And do you know anything about the Clavager?
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's.
Oh god, is this going to be another person that I bribe with candied nuts? This is starting to become a running gag at this point.
He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done.
What about Inquisitor Ludwig? What do you think of her?
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen.
Hold on, can I... There we go. Leader of the Steel Garrote, she fell in battle in the Deadfire and later returned as a Death Guard. Relentless and uncompromising, Ludwig strikes fear in the hearts of her enemies. Fiercely devoted to Woduka, goddess of law and discipline, known for their cruelty and determination. Steel Garrote will stop at nothing to hunt down oathbreakers, deserters, and heretics, and are led by the Inquisitor. Yep. Wearing a broken crown. Fitting. Oh, they actually gave me his name. Falskin Hilgard is an Adiran ambassador dispatched to the Living Lands on a mission of peace and cooperation. His headquarters are located in the Adiran Embassy. And nothing else. Okay.
There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
I mean, in a setting like this, would candy nuts be quite posh, at the least, to have an high amount? I mean, maybe. They're probably more expensive than most. I mean, they were quite expensive in Deadfire when we bought them. Why exactly do we have palisades set up this far from the main settlement?
Just take a look down the road. You'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, Envoy.
The wilds at bay. What's so dangerous up that road?
The strangleroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage.
Sugar isn't the easiest thing to get, I assume. At least not fine white sugar. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially since the best place to grow it, the Deadfire Archipelago, a lot of its fertile ground is being used to help feed the Rautaian population. I doubt they're growing sugarcane. They're probably growing more intensive crops for actual food production, given that they can't produce it back at home. Though that might change after the events of the Second Pillars game and the ending of the storm around Andra's Mortar. So hopefully things will improve in Rautai's homeland. Yeah, depending on what canonically happens in PoE 2. Yeah, which they are... I've noticed they're taking pains not to fully describe here just yet.
Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway.
Anything else I should know?
Pargrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust in a Mountain to know where the best seafood is.
Dear God, the dwarvish beer is bad. What hell have we unleashed upon Eora when the dwarves have bad beer?
Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd about them.
Poets? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And Adiran thinks the dwarves have bad beer. Oh, that's true. If the Adirans are as heavily based on the Roman Empire as they kind of have been, like, sort of implied, it might be a case where the Adirans just prefer wine and think beer is uncivilized. I assume they would want potentially to make a PoE 3, and that would require them to keep it vague to allow them... Yeah, I know. I did see someone make a comment where they're like, if you're worried about PoE 3, Avowed will probably have very little bearing on it, because the only thing Microsoft will want from a PoE 3 is a competitor to Baldur's Gate 3. Which, on the one hand, the idea of a full-blown, like, high-end, high-production value Pillars game, intriguing. On the other, Microsoft cracking the whip and forcing Obsidian to make it in that vein, in the belief that they could make another Baldur's Gate game, would have me extremely worried. Yeah, Microsoft having over... Yeah. Obsidian being granted a blank check to make PoE 3 in that style, amazing. Microsoft being the one holding the gun to their head during the process, not so much. Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts on the general lay of the land.
Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask.
Are there any other settlements of note along the coast?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers.
Okay, so the Valians are there.
Where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
To be fair, if they've been settled here for a while, they've probably had to deal with all the local fauna and flora trying to kill them constantly, so I can't imagine that they're very open to anybody coming in. PoE 3 set in Adir, that has chills for the potential. Yeah, that could be good. Another one would be PoE 3 set in Old Valia, in the shattered remains of what was once an even larger empire. Maybe having to deal with the Valian republics trying to reclaim part of it or something. Or maybe the return of the leftovers of the Principe. Imagine if the canon they go with is the Principe heading back to Old Valia and trying to reestablish something. That would be interesting. It'd be neat if the secrets to fixing the wheel was set in the one country that hated animancy. It also would kind of fit that, like, Wodaka has the solution, but she's not using it because she's being spiteful to everybody on Eora and, like, trying to hold it away from everyone because it's like, until you acknowledge that I'm in charge again, I'm not gonna help. Like, let's be honest, that would be very fitting for Wodaka. I'll fix the wheel if you all but actually, no, I just realized what would be even better. She claims to have the solution. She says, I'll fix the wheel if you all bow down. People start doing it. Then the main character uncovers, like, eventually gets like a meeting with Magrin, like how we did in the second game. And then she's like, well, technically I don't have it. The Skane has it. Like, it would be something like that. That would be kind of funny. playing the DEI game. I have not seen much in the way of DEI Mixa. It's honestly been very, very good so far. The worst you get is the pronoun selection at the beginning, and it hasn't mattered one nick. I think both sides blew that entire thing out of proportion. It's why I don't read forums. I full on avoided anyone talking about this game right now. There was a single tag on the character creator. It's off by default. Yes. So far, I have not seen much of anything like that I would call like interfering with the game world or interfering with the lore that has been established so far, and that is a good sign all around. Okay then, all good. No, honestly, Mixa, I'm not even kidding. I've enjoyed my time so far. We're going to be playing the rest of this for a long while. It seems like it's going to be a long game. We need to finish up the conversation here, and then I need to get going, unfortunately. God, I wish I didn't have to do my actual job today, because I would stream this for another 3 hours easy. Fiore's run by animancers, you say?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Aediran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even.
Oh dear, they're so going to cause so many problems. Like, don't get me wrong, Animancy does have a lot of potential, but this is a fucking game set in Eora. We're gonna have to fix so many problems in that city. I can guarantee it.
I know Animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fiore supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
$5 says they're using essence from the Adra in order to counteract the living lands trying to destroy their crops. Sounds fascinating. Massive explosion in the distance. Laughter of turrets ringing out. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Ruffians in Thirdborn, you said?
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble.
How much you want to bet we're going to encounter some Dear Wooden refugees from there?
Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them. Between the desert weather and that.
That's the creatures we ran into, right? Why is it not? That's weird. Why? Oh, there we go. Unusual plague spreading across the living lands affects the body, the soul, and even the ecosystem. Those infected are known as dream thralls, for they seem enthralled by some unique and terrifying madness. Yep. And what do you mean when you say Solus's Keep's inhabitants don't like anyone?
I mean the Pargrunan dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out.
Who wants to bet they're all already dead? God, we're gonna fucking knock on the door, it's gonna open up, and it's just gonna be a pile of bodies. What if I do want a geography lesson?
Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. A little bit of everything, yeah.
Feel like that was an innuendo of some kind that I'm not catching.
Deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
Thanks. And how do you think the locals will take to seeing a godlike among them?
I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before.
Oh, I get that a lot. Trust me. Oh no, before you end the stream, could you please turn around and head to the left of someone you need to see, but not necessarily talk to?
Still.
Okay.
I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, envoy. No offense, but more importantly...
I've got to go. Hold the wall. We can talk to her later. So you said turn around and go to the left.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
Realize? They're never gonna realize anything of the sort. We'll always be the invaders to them.
No, I don't think so. It's only been a few years.
Right? What's this? Is it in these ruins? Is it this person? Hey, Sansa! She mentioned a cartographer. I should have known. You crazy bastard.
I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
I know, he's like a puppy.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
He looks better than he is in Deadfire. Well, he's not being constantly accosted by people who are burning and destroying his maps to prevent people from finding stuff. I like being mysterious. No. There's a lot I don't know about myself, I'm afraid.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess. Everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Haven't done that either, I'm afraid.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
And by perilous, you mean...
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
Oh dear, am I gonna have to put an arachnophobia warning in the next stream?
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said.
I'm honestly surprised that the militia even bothers. We all love jumping spiders. I mean, jumping spiders are adorable, Mixa. They really are. It's like, honestly, tarantulas aren't that bad either, mainly because they don't want to get bothered by most things. It's the medium-sized spiders that tend to be the problem. Looking at you, brown recluse. Ugh.
If you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
I'll keep my eye out for it.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Sansa, proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant Germund missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. A reward will be offered for the return of his cartographic notes. Below is the last correspondence posted to provide clues of his whereabouts. Sansa, please report I've made it to Usher's Hand intact. I sense we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. We can outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. Nearly spent my whole purse bribing my way out of scrapes. To think I used to gripe about the Principi. Never again. Anyway, here now. Set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward throngs of Paradise is an expert on dead languages. What are we calling the ancients here anyway? Godless? Not much of a name. You think on it and I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. In higher spirits, Guillermo. Nice. Find it curious that he wants specifically the notes. Sansa's aware his assistant's most likely dead. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Sansa used to set up shop in the Deadfire. He's well aware that when you send an adventurer out in the middle of nowhere, there's a decent chance they're not coming back. Set up camp. Yep. Hey, nice. You can change companion outfits at the main camp tent. Party camp. The obsidian or armors are accessible via the party stash. Ooh, oh. Ooh, that's cool. All right. Well, I'm pretty much out of time. So we're gonna have to make a hard save here. We will get to Kai's dialogue next time. Make sure that's saved. Yep, good. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me. And I think we're going to have a fucking good time with this game. A really fucking good time. I was very pleased. Look at the moon before stopping.
Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
I don't see anything, Tenwin. I mean, there's that, which, I mean, kind of the purple thing. Yeah, I see it. Good stream stuff. Thanks, Jello. Thanks for being here, man. I mean, it kind of looks like Andra's symbol,
must be nice
but
to spend the night on dry land. Personally,
I wonder.
I always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Of course, if Andra's meant to be represented by the moon and Andra is a goddess, then what about the other moon she destroyed? What if that was also supposed to be a god? Is that And because it was shattered into fragments, then the mold god or whatever that's trying to communicate with us is shattered in personality and trying to bring itself back together. All right, that's my canon right now. That's the premise I'm operating under. That's the premise I'm operating under. I don't have any idea if it's even close to true, but that's what we're working with. I'm gonna save again just so we can see the moon. Yes. I'm gonna speculate like hell, Tenwin. I'm gonna be speculating like crazy. Let's let me mute this. Let's go see if we can find somebody to raid. Let's go see if we can find somebody to raid real fast. Oh, who have we got up right now? A lot of people playing Avowed right now. A lot of people playing Avowed. Holy shit, there's a lot of people playing Avowed. Doesn't surprise me. Is there anybody I recognize, or am I just going to raid into somebody else who's playing the game? I do not know. I do not know. Oh, there's a lot of people playing this. Oh my god, it's refreshing as I scroll through it, and I can't even keep track of who I've seen or not. Oh my god, usually I don't have anybody to raid because the names are like, or not the names, but like there's nobody in the same category, and now it's literally just so many fucking people. People in Dawnshore, people just in random parts of the game. Oh god. Is there anybody that I'm following that's playing it? No, actually, there's not. They're all too busy doing Valentine's Day streams and shit. Oh, Nure is on. Nure, she's one of the... We've raided into her a long time in the past. Looks like she's in Paradis right now. Yeah, it's been a while since we raided into her. She was playing Pillars of Eternity around the same time we were in preparation for Avowed as well. So we're going to go ahead and raid into her real fast. I think that's fair. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me and for being here with this fucking amazing game so far. I can't wait to see what else Obsidian has in store for us. So far, really good fucking first impression. Really solid fucking first impression. But I'll drop you all off at Nure, and I hope you all have a glorious rest of your day. And thank you all for being here. Have a good one, guys. I will see you on Sunday, where we will be playing this for the entirety of stream, and I'm going to be enjoying it the whole way through. Hopefully less scuff. Hopefully less audio scuff and shit. But you all have a good one, and have a great weekend.